Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the fan calling show, Talk Your Ish, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel for the lovely citizens in the city of Sarcasm. The fan calling show is open for anybody to call in, so it doesn't matter who you support, doesn't matter where you're calling in from, doesn't matter if you're a regular here, doesn't matter if it's your first time here. Whatever the case may be, people, it's open. The show is all about the audience. It's all about the lovely citizens in the city, this community that we built. I need the Drake clip. You know, when Drake's like, look around, look at what we built. That's what it is, man. This crazy circus that is Sarcasm City, all these crooks. Well, I fucks with all you lot, man. Family, like, for real, for real. But make sure, people, you hit the like button on the video. So important you do that. Whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back after the live, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this across all the socials as well. At That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV, at That's Me Flawless. And make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. It's rolled to 13,000 subscribers. Again, big up to everyone who helped us reach 12K. So we have hit 12K subscribers. There will be a 12K celebration stream. But yeah, big up to everyone that helped us reach that. Pardon me. I just ate. That's why I'm slightly late, people. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, I had to eat real quick. But yeah, big up everyone who helped us reach 12K. But this is the Premier League fan calling show because not much has gone on like that, so I couldn't really title it. I was just like, all right, you know what, call it Premier League. So when it comes to the fan calling show, only 2 rules, people. Only 2 rules. 1, camera must be on, face facing forward. Camera on, face facing forward. And that's not because we care what you look like. Male or female, myself, the audience, couldn't care less what you look like. It's simply safety protocols. That's what it is. Safety protocols. We ain't trying to see anybody's chest. We ain't trying to see anybody's ass cheeks. We ain't trying to see anybody's genitalia. So that's why. Secondly, when you call in, make sure you know what you want to talk about as well when you call in. So don't just call in just for calling in sake, like Ryan did that. What you call in for? No, don't just clog up the queue for no reason. So whether you want to have a rant about something, whether you want to ask me a question, maybe you want to go at your fans, maybe you want to disagree with me about something, whatever the case may be. And one more thing as well, it is first come, first serve. But if you are a member of the channel, you take priority. So if you're a member of the channel, you queue jump to the front of the queue. So if you're a member, let me know in the private chat as well. And I will continue to drop the link in the chat during the live stream as well. But big up to Gaming, big up Vudge every single time, big up King also, big up Ak in the cut. Big up my guy Daryl, good to see you in the chat as well. Shout out to Daryl, big up ISO Gaming. Big up my nephew in the chat as well. Manj, big up. Hoylandini09. Matthew, good to see you in the chat as well, my G. Good to see. Oh, ESR, here we go. All right, Fez. Hoyland9 says R9 is going to prove all the doubters wrong that season flawless. Sure. Well, yeah. Whatever you say, man. Hey, big up Stephanie G as well. Good to see you in the chat. I hope Peter G is good as well. Flawless, huge congratulations on the 12K. Fully deserved, sir. And thank you for having me in your community. Hey, big up for being here, man, because you've helped grow the community tremendously. Same way Jinlu, another one, helped to grow the community tremendously. And his humor his jokes are very much slept on. Like when we be having serious debates, Jinlu would drop a funny comment in the middle of it as well. Big up to, what's his name here? Oh, crap. What is going on here? Y'all oh shit, almost ended the stream. But yeah, big up to I was call you 6. Big up to you, says Nacho Sup. Big up to you as well. All right, so people, gonna go to a regular who's on here, or often a member of the channel. That's what he's gonna see what he's got to say about his team getting absolutely packed by Celtic. My live Vudge in the building. Yes, Vudge, what are you saying, man?
Big up. Yeah, big up for us, and I appreciate you saying thank you that I got the job on Wednesday. So I appreciate
congrats again. Hey, before that, everyone in the chat, make sure you congratulate Vudge. Just got a new job. Congratulations again. You know what I'm saying? Love that. Well, we got to celebrate all milestones and all things over here. So you lot in the chat, big up, man. Put fire emojis. Congratulations in the chat for Vudge.
And also,
Vudge, go on.
And also, Flores was sarcastic about me being a pro club's goalkeeper, about me being a beast. He was just being sarcastic with that.
Nah, be serious. They watch. If they thought you was terrible, they would tell you they was terrible. If I thought
probably tell
terrible,
you that you're bad.
They tell me, and you wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? You think you think you can get on that team if I think you're terrible?
By the way, that Yardi yesterday stream was hilarious. He was cooking. That Ronaldinho thing.
the Hollandini 09. Shout out Lex, man. Big up Kaneki. They're my guys. They're my guys for real. They're hilarious.
So yeah. So we drew to Wrexham, and then we absolutely got battered by Celtic 4-1. Listen, it's pre-season. We do not have our players fit. Our players are unfit. They don't know what they're doing. They're just getting used to this new style, and they're forgetting that Celtic are already fitter because their season starts next week. So they were more sharper than us.
Mm-hmm.
Even Wrexham, I think that was their third pre-season before they played us.
Got you.
And then we started like what 15 days ago. And also what's his name? Philip. I don't know what's his goalkeeper we got here ago. He's in America right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's done his medication, so he's with us. I'm praying he starts because Sanchez was absolutely pathetic. I'm sorry, but no, I can't have him in goal. The fact that he says that, the fact that he says, "Oh, he's our first choice goalkeeper," Maresca, you need to think hard. I'm sorry, but the fact that Petrovic is going, it hurts me to say that because he was our best goalkeeper last season when Sanchez got injured.
So started this season. So let me ask you, Voj, man. Treble still on. Conference League, FA Cup, League Cup. Talk to us, man.
You know what? I think because all of our squad are not joining. I know Enzo is joining us today, but say the likes of Palmer, Gallagher, Cucurella. I don't know. I think Caicedo's in the America. I am now not sure. I think Caicedo is. Yeah. So some of the play.
That's all well and good. What we saying about this treble? FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Conference League.
I'm gonna give Enzo a chance. Top 3. I think we'll do well.
I know you're going to give him a chance. Yeah. Do you still believe in that? Because you stated, for those that don't know, this is Voj, Chelsea fan, London. He's a regular here on the channel. He said Chelsea are going to finish top 3 with the Carabao Cup, win the FA Cup, and win the Conference League. So I'm asking,
you said you apologize.
I apologize for what? What do I apologize for?
You said you would apologize if Chelsea do this next season.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. If you're right, I will hold my hands up and say,
and I will apologize that I failed.
Yeah. Nah, it would just be funny. So, but I want to know if you still believe that's going to happen. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, and I also think it will be hard for top 4 because obviously Liverpool, we don't know how Slot can do with them. I have this bad feeling that Man City could drop off. In my opinion, this is not me saying, "Oh, they're gonna." I feel like they will.
Mm-hmm. So you feel? So what you're saying? Are you not now confident of top 3? That's what it sounds like.
You know what? I'm saying I'm in the middle. I'm gonna give Enzo Maresca till. I'm gonna give him till October, and if we're in top 10. So
what's your prediction for where Chelsea currently 29th of July, just gone 5 p.m. UK time? What is your prediction for Chelsea currently right now? Where do you think Chelsea finish in the Premier League?
We'll finish 4th.
Okay, so it's not top 3 now; it's top 4.
But if we finish top 3, I will hold my hands up and I'll say
that's cool.
Play.
Do you still believe Chelsea win the Conference League?
Yes.
Do you still believe Chelsea? Do you still believe Chelsea win the FA Cup?
Yes, we have the players. We have the quality.
Do you still believe Chelsea win the Carabao Cup?
No, after last Carabao Cup, no.
So it's gone from top 3 and 3 trophies to top 4 on a double. That's where we're at.
Yeah, listen, I will hold my hands up if we finish top 3. I will hold my hands up.
First, okay.
Yes, I know we've had 5 managers in 2 years, but guess what? The owners decided to pick Poch after how long of searching for a manager? I'm sorry, just don't, bro. And then Frank Lampard twice as a manager. Come on, don't miss me with that. We were 5 points off 4th last season with a much better squad. So what are we talking about here?
First, so now it's not top 3 and 3 trophies. It's now top 4 and 2 trophies.
And
FA
we've
Cup,
got Osimhen news.
Got you.
We've got Osimhen news on Pi's tweet.
Yeah. Thoughts about that? What's your thoughts on that?
They're just discussing the wages, but I'm gonna be so real. I don't think it'll be a problem. I think we'll still get him by the end of the transfer window. That's how I see it. I feel like we will. Napoli said they're willing enough to open the door for Osimhen to go to Chelsea, but it all depends on Chelsea.
First,
now, do I think Osimhen's going to do well?
Do you want Osimhen?
He's proven so. Yes, I want a proven striker. I don't want another bum who's going to come in and like a Jackson.
Okay,
but I think
so you want Osimhen first
in the half of the season. Since he came back from AFCON.
I see the a quote though saying it was a tweet saying Lukaku's back at Cobham. You know what you saying about Lukaku? Remontada, third time? What we saying?
Listen,
Remontada wrong?
go to Napoli to Conte. Simple. He ain't traveling to USA. I don't want that bum in near my squad.
So one last question before I let you go, Vudge. Has your preseason, you know, it's only been a couple of games, has your preseason performances and results concerned you? Or do you just see it as preseason?
Thing is, I just see it as preseason. If it was Premier League, there would be big discussions about it. But I'm going to see how it goes. Do I think we're going to do well with Maresca next when the season starts? Yes. When all of our squad are back, yes.
Yeah, you did. You said top 4 and 2 trophies.
Yes.
That'd be a great season for you, lot.
And listen, I do not want Kaiser at my club because apparently I've heard that his agent's been in England in talks with Spurs and Chelsea.
All right, first, okay. All right, man. Vudge, gonna let you go. If you're about, we're running.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Are you doing clubs tonight?
Appreciate it. Clubs 11 p.m. if you're about. So if you're
about,
calm.
And guys, remember we're 10 in. Trust the process.
Yeah. Maresca in, mate. Maresca in. Yeah, why Egypt? Big up to Abs, big up, man. He says, big up Flawless, most underrated YouTuber, deserves 300k subs. Love, man. Much appreciated as well. I don't know what Chunk is talking about. It says that I hope he's not a Lewis sympathizer. What? Obviously, anyone knows that's my bro right there. So no Lewis slander will be tolerated. Disagree with him, yes, but when that's not what we're doing out here. It's not happening. So yeah, just you lot should know how I am. So less of that. You know what I'm saying? Less of that. All right, we go on to the next one. Who is actually? Let me know in the chat who's members. Cause I need to remember. I can't remember who's actually members. You know what I'm saying? I see a couple. I'm just trying to get an article. I don't want to miss anyone out. Yo, Taz, are you a member or not? Or am I mistaken? Cause you're at the front. Yeah, Sai, I know you are. I know you are. I didn't know if Taz was or not. I was confused. But I know you two are. That's all. I can remember. All right, cool. We're going to go Leeds. People. We're going to go Leeds. City fan. Malak Ak is in the building. Yes, Ak, what are you telling me?
Yeah, big up. Flawless. Congrats on the 300k subs, by the way, bro.
Say that again, sorry. Say that again.
I mean, congrats on the 300k subs, bro.
Man said 300k love, man. Big up. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, though. Big up. 300k soon come, man. Soon come. We gonna get there.
Keep up the grind, bro. Keep up the grind.
But yo, actually, thoughts, because City, it seems Edison could be on the move. Do you like that move? Are you against it? What are you saying with Edison? Would you trust Ortega? Would you like to see City go get another goalkeeper if Edison does indeed move?
Yeah, I mean, before I come to that question, first of all, I left Leeds and I'm in York.
Okay.
I'm in York now, so yeah, I've just moved to the tip of Yorkshire.
Yeah, man, I hear that. First,
I also got a full-time job there as well. I mean, I also got a full-time job there in York as well. So
love that, man. Love that for real. But what are you telling me, man?
Yeah.
City, Edison. Do you want to see him leave? Would you like to keep him? Where do you stand with that first and foremost? Do you want to take the money or you want to keep him?
I think majority of my fan base, I mean, to be honest, I mean, I'm a bit tired of all the people who are saying Edison out just because he's arguing with Pep Guardiola. I mean, it's just rubbish. I mean, my fan base needs to calm it down a bit because they don't realize this man has saved us in the Champions League. He won us that Champions League, and if they can't accept that, then I don't know what to say. But if you ask me personally, then I would say the rumors to Saudi are just false at the moment. I mean, this season definitely he's staying.
Okay, but what do you want to happen? If you could sell him, would you sell him or would you keep him?
I would say I would keep him for 2 more seasons. And,
okay, so you keep him first.
Yeah, I would keep him for 2 more seasons, and then find a suitable goalkeeper to replace him, like a Diogo Costa or a Mike Maignan or a Donnarumma.
Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. And you lot have been quiet in the window. Obviously, you signed Savio, but there's no one else. There's no
we just
other
signed
room.
Savio.
Yeah, there's no other rumors. I've not heard anything else in regards to. I know De Bruyne is not. Pep came out said De Bruyne is staying. It seems Edison's going to stay as well. There's no one. What positions in the team would you like to see City strengthen, whether it's first team or squad player?
I mean, in terms of wings, I'm not worried now. Now that we've got Savio on the wings, yeah, so at least Haaland will get the service that he needs to score goals. Which which we were struggling in last season because Haaland was just getting shunned out by defenders left, right, and center.
So what positions in the team would you like to see improvements made, if there is any?
So far, I mean, we are good.
You're the manager. You're the manager. You can go to the board and say, I need this, this, and this. So what positions in the team do you need improve? What positions in the team do you think you need improvement on, if there is any? Maybe you think the squad is perfect. Is there any? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I mean, I was just about to come to that. I mean, first of all, our primary concern is we are actually targeting a CDM who can take the load of Rodri, because Rodri is the one who's been carrying us for 8 seasons so far. So we need to find someone who can take the load of Rodri, and we've already identified a potential Kevin De Bruyne replacement, which is Musiala.
Musiala, did you just say?
Yeah, Musiala.
Wait, you lot been linked to Musiala, or is that just the player you want?
We have identified Musiala. We have identified him as a replacement, so we're not gone for him yet. We have identified him. So I think, unless Kevin De Bruyne, just leaves the next summer, and then we get Jamal Musiala the next summer.
Okay. I was saying first, but I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get to the next call, all right? But big up for calling in.
All right, big up, bro. And before I leave, Flores, guys, keep liking and subbing to this guy. Yeah, this guy is a legend. This guy is unique, bro. Yeah,
appreciate it.
Keep subbing to this guy. Give him more subs.
Appreciate it. There, listen to Act people. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, man. Big up every single time.
Big up, bro. Big up. And it's warm. And it's warm here. Bro. Enjoy it. Enjoy the sun.
Seriously. Yeah, it has been warm. I woke up. I was like, why is it so warm? It's crazy. But yeah, Act, big up every single time. Yeah. Bless up. Shout out to Act, man. Absolute real one. Always calling in. Moving on from Act. We go into London, family tree up there, even though he supports the wrong side. That's still family. Man, like Don C is in the building. Yes, G, what are you telling me, man? You good?
Yeah, what's going on, blood? What you saying, man? You good?
I'm blessed, man. You good in everything, yeah?
Yeah, man. Just finished work and it's hot outside, fam. I ain't gonna lie. It's nice. I'm not gonna complain, man. Someone took his time to come. You know what I'm saying? It was like England. Yeah, man. we got a good. We've got a good. Let's say the last few weeks of the summer.
Yeah.
So might as well enjoy it and stuff like that. 100%. But yeah, let's get on to some football talk. Right.
Yeah, man.
I'm maybe gonna try and banter about the Arsenal win against Man United. What is the point? It's preseason. Who gives a fuck about preseason, bro?
I said who cares,
bro. Honestly, like people that hype up about preseason, it's like. All we care about is if the players are fit, and they can play around with new things. You know what I'm saying? And but we could have beat Man United 5-0 in preseason, but when it comes to the league, you could have been a difference between us winning the league. So why should I give a fuck about preseason? Is what I'm saying. What is it going to tell me that I don't really know about Arsenal? You know what I'm saying? Or let's say what I already know about Man United. You know what I'm saying? You're a decent team. Could you be better? Of course. But what team? Well, what team can't be? You know what I'm saying? What I want to see a fucking striker.
See it, guys. Big up to everyone at Sarcasm TV. That's my family. See it, guys. I have a game now to ref, yeah. But see, I see my guy Flawless, yeah, talking, yeah. See, Flawless, how did you like what we did to you at Los Angeles? How about that? How do you like that? See, yeah, you know all these Man United fans
I let go full
talking
screen. Do your thing, God.
this season, you gonna know. See, yeah, guys in the chat, yeah, leave all this talk, yeah. Next week, I'll be back with my guy Flawless, yeah, and TJ
100%.
Warren. You have
Yes.
to join us for that one. If you miss that one, you miss it. You have to join me. We have to have serious talks. We have to have a conversation. Join us. I think this week, maybe on Wednesday or so. Flawless is gonna set that up.
Wait,
Flawless,
are you about?
you need
Wait,
to talk to
Tony.
me about you losing at Los Angeles.
Tony, let me ask you: are you about this Wednesday or next week Wednesday? When are you back?
We're back. We're back. We're back this week, man.
This
we're
week,
back.
Okay, cool.
This
Yeah,
week
problem,
we're
man.
back. Set it up.
Man.
I'm coming. You need to answer some goddamn questions.
Okay.
Flawless.
Yes,
nice to see you, man. It will be nice to be back. I miss you, my brother, man.
Yeah,
and
man,
shout out to the other brother down there, man. I'll catch you soon. I have a game to ref, man. Catch you soon. Salute.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Done every single time. Bless up, Tony. Shout out, Tony. I don't see
man just come through like a tsunami, blood, destroy every single person that's about, bro. He's like, fuck all you lot now. I got a game to ref here. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna bounce. You know what I'm saying? That was fun.
It is. I had to go see his Arsenal. It made sense here what he's got to say. I knew he would be on some matter. So yeah, hopefully he's back this week, people.
It's cool.
Carry on.
Yeah, I want to listen to that show, man, because that's gonna be a strange one. Because me personally, I don't care about preseason.
Yeah, you were just saying this. Yeah.
Like, what's the point in playing it? Like, in a game like this, he might as well play Timber as striker. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I care about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like that stopgap that no one wants to see. You get me? If anything, preseason is for mid-table teams that's bought, like, say, 4 or 5 players.
You mentioned it there. It's about obviously getting your players up to speed fitness-wise. If you do have new signings, getting them into the squad, and if you don't have a set system, if you're a new manager, implementing your system. If you're an Arteta, who the players know exactly what's needed, it's just about maybe you experiment and try some things. But I pay preseason no mind. I didn't even watch the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watched none of our games. So I'm just like, just so...
Bro, you and me both.
You didn't watch it either. I was just like, yeah, forget this. I ain't watching this.
I can't bother, man. I just watched the highlights the next day just because it came up in my feed. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't give a shit about preseason, man. It's pointless. It's for people and their gas moments. And the thing is, I don't see why we're playing each other in preseason. We've got too much history, and this is when injuries happen to players because they get too excited. Do you know what I'm saying? They do stupid things. If you're gonna play preseason, do you know what it is? Go play LA Galaxy or some bullshit team like that.
Play the States. This teams. If you're in the States, play the States. Play the United States teams. I hear that from there. I get that. That makes sense. I hear you.
Like all the Premier League teams, stay away from each other just so we can, keep our players fit. You get me? And we just do like that. But it is what it is, because I know you lot lost Højlund as well, innit? Højlund.
Yes, Højlund and Euro both got injured.
Højlundinho. I can't believe that they do Højlundinho, bro. Do you know what? Yeah. Don't. You
know what's funny? Because every time I hear it, I just think of Lex talking about it. That's why, man. Like the way Lex be talking about it over the past couple of weeks. That's what it is,
bruv.
That's what
he's a madman, bruv. How can you mix Ronaldinho and Højlund and R9 together? He's taking a piss, bro. They're like two of the greatest players in our generation, right? One was just a baller. The other one was a monster. That's what I'm saying.
My two favorite players of all time, but here we are.
And you're putting this prick, your new number 9, blood, your new Nketiah. That's your Nketiah, blood.
Højlund, that we gave him the 9 shirt. He should even had the 11.
Bro,
what is going on?
Anything but 9.
He should have even had the 11. But before I let you go down as well, Troops was talking about this earlier. I'm back again. Make sure you check it out, people. You was mentioned Gyökeres, potentially Moreno. If you sign those two, what you saying, title? Or you still think you're far away? Or not far away?
No, I still want my boy Ollie Watkins, and then we could talk.
So you want Watkins, okay. So you're not with the Gyökeres thing?
I'm with the Gyökeres thing, but everyone's good on paper until they play a match. It's just like this Calafori, sort of his name is.
Yeah.
The Italian player. He had 3 good games at the Euros. Yeah, we've been there, done that with Arshav, and look what happened. What did he bring us?
Right.
This is what I'm saying. So I'm not into this hype and thinking, yeah, man's gonna change our season. Do you know what? After the first 5 games, I kind of know where we're going. This is what I'm saying.
Right.
And it's all down to who Man City sign or they lose. That's how I would have judged our season.
You're looking at like Edison, and you're looking at who else they may bring in first.
Yeah, because I can only talk about Arsenal, but City are the monster we need to take down. You get me?
That's good.
Let's not sugarcoat it. Man United, they'll come far. Tottenham and all the rest of that shit. Yeah,
you were saying this year. You think we finished top 4? It's like, we ain't doing nothing this season, from.
No. Do you know why? Because I believe that Liverpool losing Klopp has lost 15 points. Yeah, have lost 15 points. Klopp will actually gain Liverpool 15 points. Yeah, just by his presence alone.
Mm-hmm.
Just by his presence and what he does.
How many points? I swear we finished 15 points behind him, but carry on. I get your point.
There you go. Do you see? Do you see what I'm saying now? Yeah. And Spurs is Angie's second season.
Yeah.
Spurs is Angie's second season, and I think that if they keep him, man, they just buy a few more players, 5 more squad players, squad depth. Yeah, then you see them creep back into the top 4 again. Villa, I think with Villa, being in Champions League is going to be too much for them. Way too much for them. Even Europa, they haven't got a big squad at all.
So you're going to affect them first?
Yeah, I'm sorry to your nephew, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and this is why. Like Chelsea are just hyping it. They just got man on death row sentences, so fuck them in it. Yeah, this is why I think that because you lot are building very slowly, but you're building. You know what I'm saying? And after your 2 cups, your 2 Mickey Mouse cups, or Mickey Mouse and the FA Cup.
Add in the FA Cup. Make sure you add the FA.
Add the FA Cup, bro. Like prestige, most prestigious cup. So I respect that. So this is why I said, do you know what? Yeah, Tottenham and United are going to be the surprise this season. You get what I'm saying? Top 2 is going to be City and Arsenal, just because I don't see no one better than us.
Yeah, I think it is. I've said the top 4 stays the same. I think the highest United finishes 6 currently, but we'll see what go on. We'll see.
Come this time next year, I'll either be celebrating or back on this cussing man again.
Cool. We therefore gonna document it throughout the season. You already know, but done. Big up. I'm gonna let you go, Mike. I'm gonna shout you soon anyway. Yeah, bless up you too, man. Yeah, all right, bless up, man. Shout out to Don. Always good chopping up with Don every single time. We gonna keep the show on the road. So we was in York, then we went London. You know what I'm saying? Now we spinning back Yorkshire side. You get what I'm saying? King is in the building. Young G, what you telling me? You good?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen to all you Arsenal fans, yeah. Listen to this, yeah. You man can get. I am here for all the hype, bro, because you know what's going to happen at the end of the season? The same thing. I'm going to be laughing at all your tears again. I'm going to cook all you at the end of the season again. It's going to be the real king cooking at the end of the season, yeah? So man not want to hear obviously big up Sarcasm City, big up the Back Again podcast, Man Night Troops fam, Morgan Gibbs White fam, hyping up Gabriel Martinelli fam. This guy's hyping up Martinelli, yeah? Gabriel Martinelli, the kick and run merchant, bro. You know what I mean, bro?
Man, you gotta get 15 in the league. That's what we're looking for from him. 15
no, I mean, bro. You know what I mean? Troops is talking like Gabriel Martinelli's like Ronaldinho or something, fam. Like, bro, like, bro, this guy thinks he's Ronaldinho, fam. Like, he's not that, bro. Martinelli is on the same level as Garnacho and Rashford and Brendan Johnson and Timo Werner and players like that, bro. So,
I'm Morgan Gibbs White. You know what I'm saying? Ironically.
Yeah. That's on the same level. Listen, yeah. And listen, yeah. So I don't want to hear. You can chat all you want also, because that's the best thing that you can do. The best thing that you can do is just chat and hype up all these players from everyone from Power Fam, freaking Bukayo Saka fam, Steph from Top Boy fam, Declan Cook fam, Franklin from Snowfall fam. What happened to Eddie and Ketia fam? Franklin from Snowfall. All these man, what you hype for? all these man, what you hyping up? All these man, what you hyping up from appearances on the bench or in pre-season, bro? Everything going to come down to this. The Spanish Mr. Bean Arteta is going to bottle another Premier League. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. So,
oh shit, yo, man said,
so,
yo, man
so
said,
all you, so all you man, so all you man can chat. All you man can chat because that's all what Arsenal fans do. They just chat, but you know, but I'm going to be enjoying myself at the end of the season, laughing at your tears again, even though my team is crap. But yeah, let's go. I'm here. I'm here for it, man.
You know what? It's no king we make win a trophy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what?
We've won more in the last season than they've won in the last 5.
Yep.
Just saying.
Listen. Uncomfortable conversations. Listen. Since Fergie's retired, Man United have won more trophies than Arsenal. So we've won 5 trophies and they won 4 FA Cups. Obviously, we won 2 League Cups. We've won 2 FA Cups. We've won 2 FA Cups and we won a Europa League under Jose. So
I didn't know that. We've won more than them since Fergie retired.
Yep.
Yo, that man dusty, you know.
Yep. These man, this is what I'm trying to say, flawless. But all these man will come with all the chat, like these simple things. But yeah. Anyway, man's gonna get onto Rasmus Højlund, yeah, because yeah. Arsenal fans, also a lot of Arsenal fans and a lot of football fans will say, "Oh, how can you cook our club when you don't cook your club?" Well, I do cook my own club, so all you man can hold that in it. Now onto Rasmus Højlund. Getting the 9 from Rasmus Højlund, there's no excuse for it. It's an absolute disgrace. I don't care. I don't care. We spent 72 million on him. Oh, we have to give him a chance because we spent 72 million on him. Crap, rubbish, absolute nonsense. Get this guy out get this man out of my football club, bro. I am not having it, bro. Bro, this we get into a point now where man are calling Højlund R9 and Højlundinho is that new one?
Højlundinho in the chat. Yeah, that is a new one.
Listen, the guy is trash. Listen, man, whoever gave Højlund the number 9 needs to be sacked today. Needs to be sacked tonight. I don't care. Whoever gave Højlund that number 9 needs to be sacked. The most iconic numbers that we've got at our football club is number 7 and number 9. And who have we given them to? Mason Mount and Rasmus Højlund. Are you serious? No, bro. Listen, when the Højlund news broke, yeah, man lost my head like Sid from Toy Story, but man lost my head.
Yeah, Sid lost his head, yo. They put it on Sid them toys. You know what I'm saying? They had him on strings,
I lost my head like Sid, bro. I lost my head like Franklin at the end of Snowfall. I lost my head completely, fam. You know what I mean? So this is what it is, fam. Like the number 9. Do you know how special the number 9 is? Do you know how special that shirt is in football? Man will say, "Oh, it's only a football shirt." No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. It's the prestige and the history, bro. You have to earn that number 9 shirt, bro. You have to earn the number 7, and you have to earn the number 11, bro. We've had Andy Cole, Berbatov, Ibrahimovic. We've had all these men wear the number 9 shirt at my football club, and we giving it to some scrub, Rasmus. You know what I mean? It's a joke, man. You know what I mean? Christie, even Mason Mount, who we gave number 7 to, yeah. We've had players like Ronaldo and David Beckham wore that shirt, bro, and we gave that to Mason Mount, bro. Listen, I like a lot of the things what Ineos are doing, but there are still certain things that I don't like about my football club, and this is a prime example of what I don't like about this football club. Like I said, Man United expectation is, I said this on the last episode, we need to win the Europa League and challenge Man City for the league. I don't want it. I'm not having Hank Hank, man like Slot Fam, man like Hank, yeah, from Breaking Bad. Man's not having him finishing finishing above 10 Heisenberg, bro. Because all these
yo, them man are Breaking Bad. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah. That's what man. That's what Slot is. He's Hank from Breaking Bad, but man's not having it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, man's not having it. Chelsea and Liverpool best not finish above us. I swear. Chelsea and Liverpool best not.
Let me ask you, though, King. Currently, as constricted as everyone is, 29th of July. Where do you actually think we finish in the league currently right now? Not where you think we should. Where do you think? What is your predictions?
Well, currently, if this manager season
this manager season with everything that's currently is right now, yes.
Like currently, I think we will finish around the same. I think we will finish around the same currently, 6th or 5th.
You reckon 5th or 6th? Okay, first.
Like I think did we finish 6th? I think we finished 6th last season.
Now we finished 8th, fam.
Oh, was it 8th?
Yeah, was it 8th? Yeah, it was 8th.
Was it? Right. Yeah, right. We finished 8th. Yeah, right. I think we will finish. We've brought in a couple of signings in Euro and that, but man's not with this Euro hype yet. I think he's a good player, but he's not world class. He's not Rafael Varane level yet. So let's not do this. Let's not do this Euro pop. Let's not act like Euro's a generational talent because we've seen a few clips here and there, bro. I need to see it for myself, bro. I need to see at least a 10-15 game run where he's performing outstanding, and I need to see it in the big games as well. Euro performing before I can make the judgment of him being a world class defender. Obviously, it seems like Wan-Bissaka going to be leaving Man United. It seems like Wan-Bissaka's going to West Ham.
Yeah, he's going to West Ham.
And we've been linked with that Mazraoui. Look, I haven't seen. I haven't seen. I haven't. Terms and everything. Yeah, carry on. I haven't seen too much of this Mazraoui in it. I've seen a little bit of him, but not too much. But this guy's not better than Dalot, and I rate Dalot, but this guy's not better than Dalot. That's all I know. And this is the thing. Like I like how we got Xerxes in. I like how we structured that deal. I like how we got Euro in. But we need a left back. We need a left back more than a right back.
And we need both in this part.
Yeah. We need but we need a left. But we need a left back more because I can't trust this. I can't trust this Luke Shaw guy who has more appearances at Donald's. We can't trust him, bro. Tyrone Melasia's been out for God knows how long, so we don't know how he's going to recover back from the injury. The left back is a primary position. Get Ignori or get that, like you said, the Fulham left back.
Robinson, I'm a big fan of Robinson. That's who I would go. So I would have just went and him and got him and Pelino. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just went and got him and Pelino, to be honest.
Yeah. Get
Oh, my bad. That's what he was talking. Go on. Carry on, fam. Carry on.
Yeah. Get the Fulham left back or get the Wolves left back. Ignore. Get one of these, man, or get the California. I don't know what happened to that. We were linked with that Turkish left back as well. That Kagi Oglu, whatever his name is. We was linked with him as well. Get him in, whatever, right? I don't want to see the fridge next season. I don't want to see Harry Maguire. People say, "Oh, Harry Maguire had a good season. The ball's on the floor with Harry Maguire." How long has Harry Maguire been here? How long? He's been here for like 5 or 6 seasons at United, and he's done well in 2 seasons out of 5. Is that 80 million well spent? Is that 80 million well spent? I don't think so. So get Harry Maguire out, get Lindelof out. I don't want to see Harry Maguire and Lindelof in this Man United team. I don't want to see it. We need to bring in a couple of midfielders as well, because it seems like Casemiro is staying at United at the moment, because I thought he was leaving, but obviously it seems like he's going to stay. So I think I think for me, yeah, we need to keep Casemiro, and we need to get a profile similar to Casemiro. Obviously, we've been linked with Fofana. We've been linked with Fofana now because apparently PSG want 70 million for Ugarte. So apparently now we linked with Fofana. Get Fofana in so then we can swap him and Casemiro. Obviously these men can hype up Bruno Fernandes all they want, but I don't want to see that guy in the team. I don't want to see that guy. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what, King? We in for a lot. We in for a long season, but guess what? We gonna get through it together, man.
I want to see Kobe Manu. I want to see Kobe Manu as the 10 next season. That's what I want to see. I want to see Kobe Manu advancing in the midfield. Kobe Manu's a 10. So I want to see Kobe Manu in the 10 with Sancho on the wing, Xerxes and Amadi Arlo.
I love that as a dream. Will that happen? Absolutely.
No, because of this Humpty Dumpty of a manager. Like I said, we can't let Chelsea and Liverpool finish above this manager because this manager is in his third season now. It's not a clean slate. It's his third season, people, not his first. So and Maresca have just come into their football club and they've never managed in the Premier League. So we can't let these two managers finish above us. And all the United fans will be saying, "Oh, Man City's got weaker. Man City's got weaker. We should be challenging Man City then. If Man City's got weaker, we should be challenging."
And we know that's not going to happen. But King, gonna have to let you go to get through the rest of these calls. But big up, man. Every single time, man.
Big up, man. Obviously, everyone subscribe to Sarcasm City, bro. Don't be like Edu in the market, bro. Don't be like Humpty Dumpty, fam. You know what I mean? Everton Hog, fam. You know what I mean? So this is what it is, bro. Subscribe to Flawless channel, bro. Subscribe, bro.
Love for the kind words, man. I don't even have to tell you to keep supporting because you always support. I see you in the chat all the time. So big up, King. Every single time yeah. Bless up, man. Bless up. Shout out to King. Hey, Matthew, man, you just gotta leave Hoyland DD09 to his devices, man. We all know Hoyland's terrible. If he believes he's good, just let him believe he's good. You know, you just gotta let people troll. But we gonna keep it moving. And we've actually been in the UK the entire time, the first 3-4 calls. But now we're heading stateside. I believe, is it Jackson, Florida? I know it's somewhere in Florida. I could be wrong in that. But it was great talking to him for the first time. Great call the first time. Looking forward to hear what he has to say today. My like Daryl is in the building. Yes, Daryl, what are you saying, man?
Big up. I'm from Gainesville, Florida. It's sort of.
That's it. I can't remember. I can't remember which Florida it was. I couldn't remember which one it was. I just knew it was Florida. So what Florida? Gainesville, you said, yeah?
Yeah, it's the home of the University of Florida. Yeah, go Gators. Everybody around there sound like with a southern accent, but we got a good crew out here watching football. Big up to you guys. First, I just saw there was this guy in the chat who's Ronaldinho. I know he's trolling Ronaldinho. I just want to show you guys something. This right here is Ronaldinho. This is a PSV.
I got the Ronaldo PSV shirt. That's crazy.
This is R9.
That's a fact. Real Madrid and PSV.
I'll just say this real quick before I get into it.
It's all good.
How old is Hoyland? Hoyland's what, like 21?
21, I believe so, yes.
All right. Let's see what let's see what Ronaldo R9 was doing when he was 21. Oh, wait, he won the Ballon d'Or. He led La Liga in goal scoring with 37 goals. He also there's more. He also won the Spanish Cup, the Spanish Super Cup, and he won the Confederation Cup for Brazil. What has Hoyland done that even recognized, even blasphemy of giving him, man, the R9 nickname? Additionally, he's Danish, right? You can come up with plenty other nicknames and go with it instead of disrespecting the legend of R9. This man putting in, if he was fit, you realize if he was fit, Ronaldo R9, he would have been even more nastier than what he was, period. So the fact that anybody out here want to compare R9 and you're using that for Hoyland, come on, man. Hoyland can't even scratch this man's jockstrap, let alone this. Let me show this again. I want you guys to this is him.
PSV,
this is the PSV. R9. This man, legendary player. The disrespect. I don't get. Maybe you're a young kid, and that's the case. Learn on the game. That's exactly what I did when I picked up.
That's it, man. We all have to, man. So that's it. Game. And before you continue, Daryl, hey, big up my Don Lewis. Make sure you subscribe to Carefree Lewis G. Links underneath in the description. Big up Lewis for the raid. Big up everyone who's just joined over from the raid. Run up the likes expeditiously, people. Run up the likes because there's now over 180 of you lot in here. Right, 43 likes. Let's get up to 90 likes, people. Let's get up to 90 likes. So let's run up the likes, hit the subscribe button if you are indeed new as well. It is road to 13k. We have recently just hit 12k as well. Big up to Eddie as well, who just called, who said Hoyland's is a what's it called? It's an industry plan. But love the name Daryl, man. I said making more signings to Liverpool. This is why we get on. This is why we got on the first time.
Hey,
I was like, yeah, I like that.
We got 3 deals, and we got 1 more coming in. That's 4 more than Liverpool, and we're broke. And we apparently owe $600 million in debt, but somehow we're able to sign 4 players. What is going on with most of these other clubs out here that ain't signing players? City, they've won the league. They can chill. I did AK. Big shout out to AK if he's still in the chat. I got my loan deal coming. I got the jersey coming in for City. So thank you for hooking me up with that loan deal for City. I get a chance to see a title at least this year. See somebody lift a trophy. Big up AK as always for the loan deal. So what is going on with the other club? Man United, y'all moving well. Yeah, Arsenal, what are you doing, Arsenal?
I think they've just announced, I think today, during the show actually, someone just said it before, Calafiori. I think that's actually been announced.
Here we go.
I think here we go. Yeah, the here we go. Yeah.
Is he holding up? Oh wait, the blasphemy. I'm just gonna cover it up. Is he holding up the kid? As soon as I see him sign the pen with that dork Josh Kroenke next to him, that's when I'll be like, all right, that's cool. Bro, this thing about that game, by the way, I don't know if you noticed it when you're watching your game against Arsenal.
I didn't watch it, but carry on. Go on.
I mean, I watched it. It was available on ESPN Plus, whatever. I paid for that motherfucker. But if you look at the field, they're going to have to do some work for the World Cup because when you see the corners, bro, so let's say this is the corner right here. Seats are like right there. So it's like corner right there. So they're going to have to do some work to move that whole thing around. And I can't wait to see what we finally do once we hold a World Cup in this country. But who knows?
I can't wait, man. I'm looking forward to it, man.
I heard a bunch of y'all are trying to come down.
Yeah. We pulling up. So if you're up, feel free, man. Because obviously, closer to the time, I'll mention it on here. I'll mention it to you and everyone. Be like, oh, we're going to be in such and such. These are the places we're going to be. Big link up. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to be out there for at least a couple of weeks, probably. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it still. I'm gassed like it's around the corner and it's still 2 years away. But I'm looking forward to
it. It's going to be big this time. Since it's going to be run by FIFA in conjunction with the United States Soccer Federation, it's going to be a good time, and a Canadian one as well. So it's going to be pretty good all around. Mm-hmm. I just want to say it's crazy to me that I have in my club, we're able to sign players. We're broke. And I came on last week and I told you how broke we were. We are significantly broke. $600 million in loan debt. Bro, we are able to sign players. There's no excuse for any of your clubs out here who ain't Man United. I got a feeling you guys are going to be able to make more moves. I got a feeling. Or Chelsea. I guess Chelsea's a big sign. Arsenal, if Calafiori is actually signed deal, we can go with that. Man City, what are y'all doing? So hopefully we get some more signings going on, be able to see what's happening. I've been watching some of the Olympic action. Ooh, Morocco game, dude. That Morocco Argentina game. We all knew why they got booed, but apparently some of the players had no idea about why they were getting booed for the national. You heard about it?
Sure. Right? I didn't know that the players didn't know why they was getting booed. I had no idea. I did not hear about that. What kind of foolishness?
Couple of players out there.
Outrageous if you don't know why you're getting booed. Like, outrageous. Did you not see what your vice president or president said? Like, come on.
Bro, she was way out of pocket. And the thing about that chat is not only it was racist, it was mad homophobic too. They're essentially applying that like Mbappe was messing with.
Yeah, exactly. The T word. Yeah. Just say the T word and keep it stepping. Yeah, like what's that got to do with? Nothing to do with his football.
What does that have to do with anything with football, his ability, or anything else? So they played that game against Morocco, right? And afterwards, thoughts on Onana leaving.
Yeah, I was going to get to that. That's why I put it up so I didn't forget that, because obviously it's good to have an Everton perspective because we don't talk to Everton fans of. So, yeah, what do you think of Amadou Onana? Because I am a fan. I would have took him at Manchester.
I like him, man.
What are your thoughts?
Bro, I have the kit. I don't want to go back there, but I do have the kit. I had his kit when he played for us. I like the player a lot. There's a lot of the people in the fan base didn't like him for some weird reason, but like he played with effort and in the right system. Like, if you're like, hey man, we need you to be the CDM, just control shit, wreck motherfuckers, and just run up every now and then and take a rip, that'll be great. You know what I mean? But like the way that we play with dice ball, Brunson FC, blah blah, doesn't really fit to his standards. When he goes, I'll take a piss of my club anytime. Don't worry.
I love that. No, because I do the same, man. That's why you can't take your club or anything too serious. That's why I like the energy, Daryl. Go on, carry on, as you were saying.
No, that's cool. But it's like, yeah, man, he's really good. And I think once he goes to Villa, bro, the only thing you need to do, pass it to the creative guys. That's all he needs.
Okay, so win the ball back and pass it to the creative guy. So would you have preferred in the ideal world to keep him? Do you rate him that highly where you're like, we should have kept him? Or we okay good with the money?
I mean, we're broke, so we have to take the money.
So let's say in a hypothetical world you weren't broke. Would you have been like, no, don't sell him? Say you was in a financially good place. Okay.
Yeah, because you have Onana, you have Decore and Ghana Gay. Pretty nice midfield right there. Yeah. You know what I mean? In my opinion, Decore, for somehow, some way, always have a nose for the ball. And he always comes up with goals at like the key moments. Ironically, Decore, I think, was our leading goal scorer last year, which is why we need to get rid of Calvin. So anyone out here, any of your teams like Chelsea, we have a guy named DCL, Calvin Lewin, number 9. Please buy him. I can get 20 mil. If Carefree Lewis is still in there, please buy him.
Dominic Calvin-Lewin, man. You know what I'm saying? Dominic Calvin-Lewin.
I think y'all need a striker anyways. We got one. His name is Dominic Calvin-Lewin. For 20 mil, is yours. He is yours, Chelsea. Please buy him and get him out.
I'm trying to get rid of DCL,
Peace out, bro. Hey, guys, it was good as always talking to you.
Daryl, big up, man. Make sure, obviously, I see you in the chat all the time. Make sure you continue to call back in because it is good to get a perspective because you're the first Everton fan I've spoken to on here. So it's good to get a different perspective on Everton and just everything else that is going on. And we can crash on Liverpool during the season too, which is always good. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, more signings to Liverpool, you red scum.
There you go. Love that, yeah. Big up Daryl, yeah, every single time, man. Bless up Daryl, every single time. Shout out to Daryl, man. Always good job, man. Especially people, if you don't support a Big Six club, I want to hear from you in particular. If you support, actually, you don't want to hear from non-Big Six club supporters and Liverpool fans. Because United is here a lot of Arsenal, unfortunately, a lot of Chelsea, unfortunately. City ain't got no fans anyway. Spurs. Actually, do you hear from Spurs fans? Okay, but Liverpool, where you lot at, man? You know what I'm saying? Where are the Liverpool fans at? Feel free to call, and I want to hear from more Liverpool fans. I can't believe I'm saying that as United fan. I want to hear that perspective. And outside of the Big Six, I want to hear from Everton fans, Newcastle, West Ham, Brighton. I want to hear from you lot, Crystal Palace. I know there's some Ipswich fans watching this or something like that. Who else is in the Premier League? I want to hear from everybody, every single Premier League, even Leeds fans, even you jokers. You know what I'm saying? Because I just like hearing different perspectives. That's what I like about Daryl, because he's Everton perspective. The CAA Mafia says you're not in the Big Six this season, so we need more United fans. Now we are we are the Big Six. What did Kendrick say? If F the Big Three it's just Big Me. F the Big Six. You know what I'm saying? We always in the mix. We are the Big Six. What are we talking about here? Yeah, don't stress, African Cat K. It's all good. All right, we gonna keep the show on the road though. Where's he gone? Hey, Sai, you there? There he is, man. So, all right, we was stateside. Now we headed India. Speaking of Liverpool fans, I wish another one showed up. I don't want to hear from this guy, but we move. Yes, Sai, what you telling me, man? You good?
Big up, congrats for 12K, man. People subscribe, man. Hard work. Really great, man. Really great. Really good. Soon 20K, man. Soon 20K. Step by step, man. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Man, that comment made my day, man. Really, man. It's watching like a 10 o'clock press conference, man. I can't stop laughing. Really. It's watching like a 10 o'clock press conference. Really.
See, if I want a comedy show, I will watch 10 o'clock press conference from last year and now also. If I want some 2 to 3 minutes for comedy, little bit laugh, I watch him. Man, you are a United kid for 100 kid. Fine, I brought it for my father. It's 100 kid.
Real one, man. Boy, for your pops, man. Your pop's a real one. You know what I'm saying? And that.
Yeah. Every year I will gift him. Every year I will gift him. He will gift him me something. Every year I will gift him. He really like
Manchester United, man. I hate that. Okay, let's see. First of all, I will start with Liverpool. I am watching preseasons and what. It's been good, man. Really. See, I don't care results in preseason. If you can smash 6-0 or 7-0 or 8-0, I don't care about results. I only care about players' fitness. If he's a manager or regular manager,
I want to see new signings and what other players are getting into. My manager was new manager. My perspective was, he's a hands-on coach. He's doing the sections. I'm seeing I seen Liverpool all their training videos. He's going there, he's explaining to the players
what he wants them to do.
What he wants to do. He's assigning the roles. And it will be little different. See, Klopp was rock and roll football. Heavy press, heavy metal. High of the pitch. This will be a little bit same, but there is more position. We don't want counter-attacks. See, whenever Liverpool plays in Klopp system, we can counter-attack Liverpool within minutes. Napoli did that in a stadium. Real Madrid did that in stadiums. And Slot also saying that we don't want conceding counter-attacks. That's good. That's really, really good. He's setting the standards before the season standard. He's setting the standards. And I really like how he's talking to the press and how he's answering the questions and getting feedback from players also. I think in this system, some players will be shining, man. Javier, Curtis Jones, they will shine. Really, they will shine. And I think Liverpool didn't sign till now because they have some youngsters. Surprisingly, the academy producing good players. Conor Bradley, Butacic, and 70 million Leone last preseason game with Real Betis is really good. He wants some muscle and he has to do some muscle. He's really looking like a good player. And I will wait, man. See, this season Liverpool has to be patient because new coach, new systems are all. We have to be patient, and I don't want a downfall of fifth because fifth can get Champions League, right? I don't want. See, Liverpool didn't have any high standards till Klopp came. After Klopp also gone, I want high standards, but I don't.
You understand it is. Let me ask you then, Sai. What is your expectation for this season? So, what must Slot do in terms of? I'll ask you league position. So, in terms of league position, and all three cups. So, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and of course the Champions League. What's your expectation?
Okay, see, as a first priority was system.
Okay.
System and
patterns of the play. I want to know in first 5 games how we are playing, or which players are key, or which players we have to have. That is the main priority. After that, top 4 finish, and Champions League, quarterfinals or semi-finals run. Because this is a different Champions League, right?
So quarterfinals, semi-finals, Champions League. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
And one FA Cup or Carabao Cup. See, when Cup claims we are on bottom, man, we are at 8th place, and it's taken a very, very, very shit team Liverpool to Europa League final, and we lost. Of course, we lost and taken. That's why I have some standards, and I'm saying that these are mandatory. And we will sign the signings, and signings will happen in August, but we don't expect 3, 2, 4, or 5, 6 signings like Man United or Aston Villa. Not like that, because they want same players. See, you need players. People don't understand that United need players. They need
facts.
7 to 8 players. They need 7 to 8 players for first team, not for bench. 7 to 8 players for first team. That's why Ineos are signing players. I can understand that. And Liverpool don't need that much of players for first team. They need one centre back, they need one CDM, and they need one attacker. The main target will be CDM and the centre back for me. And I hope Slaughter and use that's it. And coming to United, man. See, I want to ask a question. If new manager comes in, he will bring their coaching staff, right?
He brings in his own staff, yeah.
Yes, but Ten Hag doesn't have his own coaching staff. Ineos brought the new coaching staff.
Yes.
I don't understand it because he's the manager, right? His coaching team has to go and train with United players and he has to set the patterns right. He doesn't have any own coaching team. Ineos brought different members from different perspectives. How do you think it will work?
Your guess is as good as mine. That's what don't make no sense. I am lost. That's why I don't trust, even though they've done good things, I don't trust Ineos. Like people have said, Van Nistelrooy is there, so if it goes wrong for Ten Hag, he'll then take over. I don't even trust that to happen. I don't trust these men to go get the next guy because in the summer they interviewed Tuchel. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
The man that Bayern Munich deemed not good enough halfway through the season. Bayern Munich said, we don't want you. You're not good enough, even though he was still on for 2 trophies. And United went, that's our guy. Make that make sense. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. So
and root system was different. In PSV, I watched PSV. The root system was very different to Ten Hag.
What does he play? How does he play? Is it possession based?
He's position based and discrepancy is it's very much like back to front.
Okay, I get
back to back to front ball, not like counter attacking.
I get you.
See, I know. Like, I watched a whole Arsenal and United match with my father, and I didn't see any patterns. That is my most concerning part for United transfer. Okay, you can sign 10 players or 11 players, fine. I want some pattern. See, see, if I am a United fan or you are a United fan, someone came, tell us what is your patterns, how we will play. You can't explain. As a United fan, you can't explain that. And as a Liverpool fan, I can explain. What are we playing? That is my most concern was, okay, if we sign good players, then that system will automatically change. I disagree with that because in the season, we can't change system. Everything has to happen in pre-season. It starts from pre-season. If you don't play like pre-season and different in season, it will affect results. Man, it will be tough right now. Really, United will have tough right. And Flawless, looking like a Black Panther, man. T-shirt was good. Looking like a Black Panther T-shirt, man.
Yeah, this T-shirt fire. My sister got it me, man. Yeah, for real. Appreciate it.
Really. Appreciate
and
one more thing, man. One more thing goes. I want to discuss about Enzo and John Obi Mikel comments, man. Just
talk about it. Yeah. Go on.
See, I already sent it super chat for a truths also. I explained the situation. See, I don't care. I don't have double standards. If it's McAllister or if it is any other player, I don't care. If any player, I don't care. Racism is not good. Fact. We are living in 2024, man. And the people still are taking racist calls was really, really bad. See, I'm far from India, but I've seen I've seen UK. I went to South Africa. I went to so many places for my business purposes, and I have seen that people don't understand was they suffer, really, really suffer. It will take a mental toll. It will take a mental toll on that. That's why I say I don't care about if Liverpool player was there, I will shout. See, if Liverpool was there, as far as I goes.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yes, zero tolerance on that. I fully hear you.
Yeah, I ban for 6 months or cutting match fees. I don't care if it is top player or if it is any player. There is no priorities as for racism. It has to be it has to be stopped, really stopped. And one more thing against like Enzo was, he went to River Plate to celebrate that. He went River Plate jersey, and all the stadium was chanting that. That is not good. That is not good. And John Obi Mikel, this is the not right time to explain like that. See, I agree with Mikel was, see, some players will choose, they're born in Nigeria or they're born in other countries. Some players will choose their perspective. It's their wish. But it is not right time to comment on like John Obi Mikel. He said that, see, players are waiting for a big France or, see, if you perform, they will pick. And every federation has a politics. John Obi Mikel won't talk. See, we seen Musa Diaby. He's a Jamaican. He's a politics because he didn't play.
Yeah.
He didn't play in CONCACAF. That's why I don't agree. And one more thing, Chelsea has a good coach. See, don't care about results. Chelsea, Enzo Maresca was good coach. I know. I watched some lesser performance, and I watched him at Manchester City right hand. He's a good coach. Be patient with him. As for Chelsea fans, be patient with him, and
okay,
you won't finish in top. And if you won't find, you won't finish in top 5. And flawless, if Chelsea finish above Liverpool, you are getting money, man.
All right, let's go, man. I'm with that. Big up, yeah? Sai, my guy. Every single time. Bless up. Shout out to Sai. Big up everyone who's waiting. I will get to all the calls. Don't worry about that. I'm just giving everyone ample time to get things off their chest as well. Shout out to Sunshine. Big up everyone. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to Sunshine FC. Venetia, if you're still in the chat, good to see you back as well. Big up all the regulars. Big up all the moderators. Big up all the members. Much, much, much appreciated. We were just where was we at? We were just in India. That's where it was at. Now we flipping stateside. So we switching countries, switching continents. You already know, man. Hey, Kevin, in the building. Actually, where you at? You Thailand, right?
Yeah, Thailand.
Yeah. So we ain't switching continents. We just switching countries, people. But we move. Yes, man. What floor's yours, hey, Kevin? I'm guessing you watched the friendly. Thoughts on what you seen, man. Thoughts on what you seen.
Yeah, just to point out, I was on a show with Gunnar Gossip Talk yesterday. You can might go check it out as well if you'd like. Gunnar Gossip TV is if you want to go check it out, people. I did. I watched the game yesterday. It was I would say the first half an hour I thought we were great. I thought we played some excellent football, but then the second half, when Rasmus Højlund went off, and then when Euro went off, I thought we looked a lot worse. I thought we looked off the pace. I thought we dropped a lot of levels, but do you know what it is? I feel like we haven't got everyone back yet, so I can't really judge now. But but then the Rosenborg game where I can judge it in a way because the youngsters looked lost. Was like they looked like they weren't up to standard, and Ten Hag came out and said, it was below par, and I agree. He's starting to talk a bit of sense, but I'm still not fully Ten Hag in. I'm still not like, how do you say? I'm not fully like.
You're not fully like convinced and invested.
Yeah,
this is the guy. You still have doubts.
Yeah, I still have doubts because we have to see first. He's getting his own players now. He's starting to get his own players, but at the same time, if he gets his own players and spends more and still gets worse, then he has to go. He signed a 1-year extension, right? Our aim for the season for me should be to win more trophies. If we don't win anything this year, goodbye. Because you've been backed. People on about Ineos coming into the club and like, oh, now they're backing the manager. But what if we don't win anything? Then where are people gonna stand? Because I've kept it consistent. I've been consistent.
You know what people are gonna do, hey Kevin? You know what people are gonna do? Blame the injuries. That's what's gonna happen. People are gonna blame it because injuries are going to happen because we're not gonna have a whole season when nobody gets injured.
Now Euro's out, and now people are gonna say, "Oh, but Lenny Euro was out, and what?"
Yeah.
And what? We haven't spent enough money. We haven't signed enough players. We've agreed personal terms with Nozer Masraoui, but I honestly, you know what? I'm gonna give like a rare shout here. I think I'd rather keep Wan-Bissaka if I'm honest. Yeah. I'd rather have Wan-Bissaka over Masraoui. I'm serious. I don't rate Masraoui that highly.
Neither do I.
I don't know why. I don't know why we're signing him. Is this another Ten Hag? How do you call it? Ten Hag link, or Ajax link? Because we're making all these signings that are linked to Ten Hag. I think I'm not sure if Lenny Yora has the same agent as Ten Hag, but then everything that's linked to Ten Hag we're bringing into the club. It's not the worst move, but at the same time, if it's good for the club, then I'm fine. But at the same time, what's the reasoning behind the Mazraoui signing? We haven't even moved on Wan-Bissaka yet. We haven't even moved on Wan-Bissaka. What's the situation going to be with Luke Shaw at fullback, at left back? Malacia's out. He's not played for a year now. We don't know what the situation will be with the midfield. What we're gonna do with Casemiro. I like the signings. The signings are good. And you know what's so good with the signings? The efficiency that we signed them when we signed them. The efficiency was very, very good. I have to give Ineos credit where it's due. People go on about we're acting like a serious club again. The only time I'll tell you when we're a serious club is when we win more trophies, not when we sign players. Signing players is all well and good, but look at Louis van Gaal's first year. We signed 7 players. 7 players now. Was it 7
players in his first season?
I'm not sure. Around 5 or 7 players.
Yeah, but it was a significant amount. Is the point you're making? I hear that.
And we didn't win anything. We signed Luke Shaw and Herrera efficiently as well, and we didn't win anything. So it's all well and good making efficient signings, and I'm happy with that. That's how we should be acting as a football club. However, if we don't win anything, it's all going to come crashing down. And I feel like this is the year where I really, really judge Manchester United going forward, because this year is where, obviously Ineos coming in, and like now there's going to be changes to the backroom staff, going to be changes to the upstairs. We've got Ruud van Nistelrooy, and I'm happy with that. I like the Ruud van Nistelrooy appointment. I think that's going to be a really, really good appointment. I also think we need to bring in more players. Obviously, I'm still not satisfied with what we've got. However, I'm still waiting for the Betis game to see how it will pan out. And obviously, we got the Community Shield against Manchester City. Hopefully, everyone will be back by then, because I don't want anyone to come to preseason and be like, "Oh, I'm not fit," or "We haven't played a game," or "They haven't played a game, so they're not fit to start the derby in the Community Shield." Yes, we had Euros. Yes, we had Euros. Yes, there was Copa America going on. But is that an excuse to miss an entire preseason, like summer preseason? It's not.
You got a point. Yeah, I'm just so tired of these men that even what you're saying there makes logical sense. But why are we in the situation? You shouldn't miss the whole. Yeah, you shouldn't be. Yeah, just back. Yeah,
people act like United are back. I'm like, relax. We just signed. Hey,
Kevin, let me ask you. Currently, it's constructed right now. Where do you predict Manchester United to finish right now? So everyone else is the same. We're the same. So everyone's same manager, same players. Where do you have Manchester United finishing in the league? Do you
want me to give you my expectation and where I think we'll finish, or do you want me to?
No. I just want where you think we'll finish.
Around 4th or 5th.
So you reckon, all right, around first. All right, first.
It really depends on what Liverpool do. It really depends on what Chelsea do and Tottenham, because I feel that if they, and Aston Villa as well, because it depends on how their campaign pans out, and it depends on what we do as well. If we sign more players and we're okay, we don't have much injuries, then we could do what we did 2 years ago. However, that's not good enough. As Manchester United should now be, for me, my expectation is we should be competing for the league. This is Ten Hag's third season.
Yeah, you said that.
This is Ten Hag's third season now, and like I say, he's gonna be backed with his own players. I still think we need De Ligt. I still think we need players in the midfield. I think we need Ugarte. I think Zubimendi would be a class. If we can get Zubimendi in, that'd be a class signing, because he played exceptionally in the Euros final against England, and. Also, I feel like we need maybe a backup winger, just to see what. I don't know what we do with Sancho. Do you think we keep Sancho, or do you think we let Sancho go? Because it looks like Sancho.
I think, you know what I think it's on. I think it's a money thing. I think if they put up 60 million or more, we'll sell it. But I don't think they put up 60. I think if they make an offer, I think it'll be like 40, 45. I think we're looking not to make our money back, but close to. I think it would be like 60 M's or like 50 with like 5 million in add-ons or 10 million in add-ons or something like that. So I think Sancho stays. But I think there is legitimate, reports have come out that there's legitimate interest from PSG. Yeah.
I hope we keep him though, because I still like Jadon Sancho. I still think he has a lot to offer for United. And for me, this is where I think he proved himself. Because if he and Ten Hag supposedly or allegedly apologize to each other, then this is where I think Sancho now hits the ground running. This is where I think this is his season.
Do you reckon he gets game time?
That's tough because honestly, you know,
I don't think I honestly don't. I rate Sancho with you in that talented. I don't think he gets game time.
I don't think so.
I don't think he gets game time to make an impact. Go on.
Because we have Rashford, right? They're all going to be like, oh, we love Rashford. He's gonna play. Rashford, if Rashford plays another season like how he played last season, bin him off next season because I'm tired of all the excuses for Rashford now.
Bin him off this
I'm tired of his PR team. I'm just tired of him the way he's playing. I think Amad Diallo should be our right winger. That's what I think. I think Amad should be our right winger going forward because the way he played against Rangers. I know it's Rangers, but at the same time, it's what do you call it? He's still a good player, and look, Amad Diallo should be getting more chances. That's what I think, at least. That's what I think. Amad should be getting more chances. Last season when we brought him in, he started. You know, we look better going forward. We look better going forward as a team. And yeah, like I said, I still think we need a lot more players, and this is not enough for me.
Hey, Kevin, I'm have to let you go, my guy.
No worries, man.
We got callers, but hey, great call as always, man. I even have to tell you, continue support, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, yeah, every single time.
Don't forget to check out my show I did with Sophie yesterday as well, people.
When you leave, drop the link in the chat, yeah?
Sure, we'll do.
All right, bless up, yeah? All right, hey, Kevin, big up. You lot, make sure you go support Kevin. Continue to run up the likes. Big up Eddie. I see him in the chat as well. Big up Venetia again. All the regulars, all the new people. Like I've said, man. And yes, Sunshine, this is spot on. Flawless is already over United and season's not. I'm already at the start of the 25-26 season already. Like I said, I'm just not with it. Sunshine, I swear on my life, if I could get you to do the watch-alongs for me, if I could get you to do the watch-alongs for me, I would. I'm sure the audience would prefer to see your face than mine. So, yeah. We move. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. And it's not even PTSD, Ramo. It's not even PTSD. I just look at it. It's not even PTSD. Like, nothing's changed. People think Xerxes and Euro are like two signings again I rate, but they're not going to transform us and make these, but all of a sudden Xerxes gets in and our attack is going to go from scoring 58 goals to 88. No. How much game time is Xerxes even going to get? With Hoyland getting a 9, but hey, that's a whole different conversation. But we'll talk about that tomorrow on the Man of United podcast. Let's see where else we at. Let's see who's next. Let's see. Omar's having struggles. I was just trying to make sure I had the order correct. Let me read it again because there's no more members now. We're good. So we switching back. We're coming back to the UK. You know what I'm saying? My Don Taz in the building. Yes, Taz. What are you saying, man?
Yeah, What's good. Nothing much, man. All good. Premier League season's about to start.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. Shout out you. Big up my favorite Ten Hag, a YouTuber, man. I know you rep that manager 24/7. I know you're the biggest fan, man. But nah, man.
Thoughts on what you've seen, man? I presume you watched the preseason game against Arsenal. Thoughts on that?
Oh my god, I bet I struggled to stay awake for that match. Like,
sounds like Manchester United games.
My eyes were just. I think I fell asleep just after Euro got injured. That's how bad it got. So I fell asleep, woke up, and then I see some guy limping, and I'm like, who the hell is that? I look at his Euro, I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. And I watched the Arsenal game, and I was like, okay, I expected to cook Arsenal, to be honest. I was a bit surprised. But there were some decent players out there, but then you can still see, like, I think there was only a few good players, and then that was it, like a few good, and the whole game was like meh, like average, like ain't nothing that's gonna excite me. Like Hoyland got a good goal, R9 strikes again, first game. Like clearly something's gonna click this season. The left back, what was his name? Amas looked decent. Euro before the injury looked okay. Onana was going out of his goal, which was crazy, but just no style of play, no possession football that we were promised. And I mean, the excuses are here already, innit? It's only pre-season, stuff like that. And then injuries again. Let's just talk about this again. Højlund and Yora injured, and then you look at it last season, injuries was the excuse. Now again, injuries again. It can't be a coincidence. Like, there's no coincidence of getting injuries 24/7. Like, you have to look at the coaching aspect of the training, the training, like how you perform training and stuff. Like, and then I don't know why. I've got expectations for United. I still think we could definitely win a trophy next season, but it depends on how we do it in a way. So it's like, I'll tell you my expectations for United. Like, you'll probably think I'm deluded, but I say top three. I think we'll get third place.
Not deluded. I just look at it as it's just optimism. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's that new car smell. You're sensible, so I don't even think it's delusion from you. It's the new season. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not there, but I hear you.
So I think it's third place, a Europa, and at least challenge for a Carabao at least. And I have a weird feeling that these fans will still back him regardless. Like, it'll be the same excuses upon the same excuses. I've seen people talking about keeping Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and I'm just looking at you like, but the guy has to go. I don't care if this guy makes like one-on-one clutch tackles. Yeah, like, relax. Like, the guy can't play overall. Why are we going to keep a player that's got 1 year left on his deal for no reason? Like, who knows if the guy's going to accept it or not? 15 million or something like that, I'd take gladly. The fact that this is what I'm more annoyed about, is the fact that if what's his name, the Mazraoui guy we're linked to.
Yeah, well, we've agreed personal terms with him and done the deal with Bayern as well.
Okay, this is another ex-Ajax player, but that's cool.
Yeah.
But now, if I saw a quote from a news article saying that if we got this player, apparently Ten Hag believes that he's the man to unleash Anthony's potential. And I'm looking at it like,
unlocking Anthony, yeah? I bet. I'm still there. Carry on.
So I'm looking at it, well, why does it take another player to essentially, unlock another player? Like, you're supposed to be paid hella money to do one job. Why does it require another guy to help you do this job? And it's not like you're playing with a bum of a right back. You've literally got Dallo behind you. So, like, what's this one guy going to do to unleash your potential? And the fact that I just don't get it. It's like telling, I don't know, someone at their job, even though he's shit, oh, we'll bring another colleague for you just so you can do the basics and stuff like that. Like, it shouldn't be the case. If you can't perform, then you've got to go. And I'm hearing Anthony wants to stay at United, bro. He doesn't want to stay at United. He's happy with the money he's getting at United. There's a difference. And with Ten Hag around, Anthony's is going nowhere. The fact that if Ahmad somehow gets benched like Donny van der Beek, oh my God,
what's going to happen? Like, I'd seen Sanj mention it in the chat about Ten Hag liking Sancho. So he's not getting games. There's no way Ten Hag is benching two of these three in Anthony, Garnacho, and Rashford consistently. No, Garnacho. I mean, not Garnacho. Sorry, Sancho's not playing regular. Sancho's not playing on a regular. So that means if Sancho's, let's say Sancho's playing left wing, that means Rashford, and that means there's only one other wing spot. So that means Rashford, Garnacho, two of the three of Rashford, Garnacho, Anthony are on the bench consistently. It's not happening. Rashford and Garnacho going to be the starters, man. Would be Højlund, but it depends on obviously the injury. Like, we know he has his favorites. Them man ain't getting game time. Bro.
Rashford and Garnacho, man, that's just so dead, man. It is so dead. Like, you got a baller that's got technical ability in Amad Diallo, but you want to start two players that are just, you want a bit of balance. You can't. What I've realized is, I don't know how no one gets it. If you have players that are technical, you keep the ball longer. Like, how does it take? How you'd think it's rocket science understanding it, but the only different, like, what else can I talk about the other teams of the league? Arsenal fans. Do you know what? I'll be happy. I'll be nice to Arsenal fans. I'm in the lose-lose situation, because my club is so dead. You've got Liverpool, you've got some B-Tech Ten Hag who's not signing anyone. You've got Chelsea who basically move like Drake here when it comes to signing kids every time. Like, you just can't make it up. So I think Arsenal will actually win the league. Like, I'll say it here. Arsenal will win the league. I think it will. I generally think you can't bottle back-to-back years in the Premier League.
So you can't do three. Hey, Arsenal fans in the chat, do you man agree with this? Hey, Arsenal fans, do you agree with Taz that you'll win the league this season? I want to hear this. Go on, Taz.
I generally think they're going to win the league. I think City, you can't. I don't want a 5-peat, but I don't want Arsenal fans getting gassed. So it's basically, choosing. Yeah. It's like basically what getting punched in the face or punched in the balls. Like you lose either way.
Yeah, man. It's literally picking a guy to take your wife off you. That's the same. It's the same shit.
It's literally. But I have some weird feeling that Arsenal are going to win the league, and everyone's gonna gas up Arteta like he's like the next coming of Sir Alex Ferguson.
Hey, you know what? No, this is how we win. If that happens, we just dunk on Pep. And we just strip Pep of all of his other accolades, man. Like, you got beat to a league title, but we just dunk on Pep because you're supposed to be the GOAT and all that. But Tad's gonna have to let you go, my guy.
Yeah,
but big up every single time, man. Catch up with you soon, man. Obviously, I said to many others, you're a regular caller, always supporting, always see you in the chat. So big up, yeah. Bless up, my guy.
Man. Big up
every single time. Shout out to Taz, man. Continue to run up the likes. We're at 70 likes. Let's get up to 90 likes. Next caller, we staying in London. Sorry, Another Manchester United fan, man, like Matthew is in the building. What are you telling me, G? You good?
Yo, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Well, man, what are you saying, man? I don't know if you watched the preseason game or not against Arsenal, but thoughts if you did.
I've seen the result. I didn't see the goals.
Okay.
Pretty much same shit, innit? Like, man, I don't really care, if I'm being honest. I've been in the chat. And bruv, I can't lie, man. Yo, my brain is rotting. Oh my god.
Yo, you just gotta ignore people, man.
Number 9. Hey, bruv. 16 goals gets you to number 9 at Man United. Yeah, we have failed as an institution.
10 league goals. 10 league goals.
10 league goals, you know.
It was 10 league goals. Let's not forget that. It was 10 league goals. 10 league
goals. Man. Sad time we live in, you know. But you know what it is, yeah? It's like, when it was announced, like, there was a boiling, like, rage just building inside of me. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to calm down. You get me? I'm just going to just relax. And then all these flipping whaling fanboys, yeah, that are coming out of the room, yeah, just chatting absolute rubbish, man. Like, just allow it, man. Honestly, allow it, bro. Like King said, bro, we had Zlatan, Martial, Berbatov, fucking what? We've had man at this club. We've had ballers at this club wear the number 9, bro. And this brother, this Danish twerker, fam, this guy is dead, bro. He's rubbish. Allow it. Holander, he's shit. Let's not do this, bro. He is shit. But honestly, fam, like, honestly, bro. And the thing is, yeah, it's like, he didn't even get that because he was good. It's because it's purely for, like, PR marketing reasons.
I believe they gave him the 9 shirt, man.
That's what it is. It's not even for footballing reasons. Like, it's legit for PR only. And honestly, yeah, it's one of them ones where it's like, if he's gonna start, yeah, week in, week out, he'll find himself not being in the squad, innit, if you don't rip up trees immediately. Because I'll be looking at his performances harshly. I don't care what anyone tells me. I'll be looking at his performance very harshly. And if I don't see improvement, yeah, out of this, you can hold bench, my brother. You can hold bench, and Xerxes can come in. You know the ones, but. Obviously, it's like, am I optimistic? I'm just looking at things right now. Like, I'm not really too gassed, not getting carried away. Like, I'm just vibing. I'll be honest. Because I know this egghead is still in charge. So it is what it is. I gotta keep my optimism like on the low, yeah, because I know Ten Hag's still here. You get me? And from what I'm still hearing is that.
That's why I got no optimism, man.
Yeah. And from what I'm still hearing, we still don't have a style of play. So it's one of them ones. By Christmas, yeah, this brother won't have a job if he hasn't.
So you've been saying this though. You think he's gone? You think he don't make it to 2025?
Bro, honestly, New Year's Eve, man, just get this guy out of here, man. I'll be honest with you, bro. Okay. New Year's Day, just be like, you've been released from your duties. Have a happy New Year, my brother. Get out of here. Nah, honestly, bro. Honestly, fam, I'll be so real. Like,
I hate you, Jay. Matthew, trust me, man. This is why, like, I'm just with the season, like, all this optimism and all that. Like I say, Newcastle and all this, like, people have forgot who's in charge and the players we have.
Exactly, bro.
We don't have a manager to cover up for the deficiencies and the weaknesses of the players, and then we don't have the players to cover up and for the deficiencies and weaknesses of the manager. If we had quality individuals, I'd be like, all right, cool. If we had a manager at a good level, I'd be like, all right, you can put a system in place. But go on.
It's one of them ones where it's like, if I'm sitting here right now, yeah, and I can give you a better front three than the one we played last season, yeah, you should not be a manager. I'm sorry, you can't. Like, how a man in the chat saying we need to play Rashford, Hoyland, and Garnacho, and we'll cook?
Cook, man. Cooking, Matthew, man.
Bro,
cooking.
what?
Cooking with the gas off, but we cooking.
That is one of our worst front threes, yeah, statistically, bro, in the league. Are you tapped, bro? Are you all right? Honestly, fam. These Garnacho, Hoyland fanboys, yeah, are a plague, yeah, not just to our football club, but to football in general. I'll be real. These man need to be exterminated, man. I'll be so honest, bro. They need to be erased from existence. Yeah, you see when I was watching Infinity War, yeah, and I was thinking, why does Thanos want to snap half the universe away? This is why.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, you understood.
This is why, because of fools like this.
He had the right idea, but it was just the wrong way he did it. It should have been. It should have been random.
Honestly,
no. It should no. It should have. You know what it is, Matthew? It should have been based random. It should have been based off of behavior. You know what I'm saying? Some people,
honestly, man. Honestly, I understand now. I'll be honest. I actually understand now. Oh, bro.
That's when he gets Thanos. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You'll be good, Matthew, man. We gonna get through this together, man, as a fan base, man. We gonna get through this.
Listen, bro, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Because you know what it is? I said to all the man that are 10 hard in here that I know, I'm like, listen, I hope you enjoy this. Because when it rots, I'll be here. I'll be here, bro. And you know what it is? I'm waiting for my apologies that I will never get. So it is what it is with me at the end of the day.
It is.
It is what it is. Because
they'll
use injuries as another excuse.
Oh, yeah, injuries is, I've already seen that on the timeline already today.
And Hoyland
I've already seen that.
Injured already. So
yes,
they're going to use that as another excuse.
I've seen that already on the timeline today and yesterday, that when they got injured, but like injured. So the excuse is already built in. Let me ask you before I let you go, Matthew. What's it called? Where do you think we'll finish in the league? Currently constructed right now. So we're the same squad, same manager, and everyone else in the league is the same. Where do you think we finish?
Honestly, we need to get King John. I've just seen the comment.
Yeah, you can't get joke.
What's it? Honestly, with the squad, I say like 5th or 6th, but for my expectations,
yeah, I know your expectations
already. Bruv, for this guy if he wants another year, we need top 3, Europa, and retain the FA Cup. You don't get them 3, get out my club. And for this brother in the chat, Hoylandinho 9, Garnacho can be coached to be a creative winger.
Yeah, on that note, you know what? We'll end on that.
Listen, you can't be coached to be creative, bro. It's something you have. It's something you have, bro, from birth, bro. You can't teach that.
On that note.
All right, listen, bro. From that note, I'm a Drilling Thanos, and snap half the universe away.
There we go, man. You agree with Marvel villains. But hey, Matthew, big up every single time I done, yeah? Shout out to Matthew, man. Big up, Young G. Yo, Hano, you there? Big up Warrior J as well. Hano, you there? This guy. Hano. I don't think he is there. So we're going to go to a new caller, people. Always good to see new callers calling in, because it's good to hear from new people and get new, fresh opinions. So welcome. First time, my like Ralph is in the building. Yes, Ralph, what are you saying, man? You good?
Hello, I'm very good right now. Big up. So when I was watching the Manchester United game, I mean, the whole defense became so important.
Ralph, 2 questions before you carry on. Just 2 questions. One, who's the team you support, and secondly, where you calling him from?
The first one, I support the Manchester United, and the second one, even though that I'm from another country, which is I was born and raised in Barquisimeto, Venezuela, which is I'm from South America, but I live in North Carolina, which is on the America. Yes.
Okay, love that. Go on, carry on as you were, man. Ralph, floor is yours. Thoughts on the friendly?
Yes, because what I just saw for the Manchester United, I mean, defense and keeper, they're the only things that keeping all very competitive, in all honesty. I mean, that may feel a while to keep absolutely go for the defense side. I mean, 10 had plays for the high defensive, which is very impressive. Also, the high midfield, that should be very impressive, but don't want to press it very properly, because once the team has playing through all of the midfield, it all leads with 4 and 4 a lot. I mean, the defense in Onana, they're just doing their best top wave after wave of attack. So they're really insane about for the stats of Hana, because for the amount of the shot face, goal conceded, and clean sheets, I mean, they're all high numbers. Out of the cleaner one, you can expect it for a keeper on the bottom 6, not top 6. But I mean, there is half safe United for anything, because right now it is the opportunity because they have a high press status, because they're always gonna live for a great defense, because it's gonna be like a slow start, but they has been rid of with a lot of injuries, and the midfield looks like very lost. But I think they have the opportunity to resolve it other problems, because I know there's like a very completely a defense, but also had their again defensive to eliminate right now. But 80% they have to go for anything to improve it right now. I mean, the attackers are being incredible, but they need to like it to improve a lot more for speed, ability. Because I had to admit it, I'm very impressed about for those teams right now, and I know the impact of the Manchester United. Because if they want to work as a champion, they had to earn it. They had to feel. They had to go to work it right, and of course, you had to feel like everyone's at the competition, because I know the Premier League, that's a lot of competition, and hopefully gonna stop against Manchester City, because they just had Kevin De Bruyne. Also, there is Haaland. I mean, there is like a lot of tough competition for Manchester City. Also, there is Chelsea. Also, there is another for Premier League. But I will tell you, for this season right now, I will more expected. I will love more expected about for the defense if they can really improve. It's gonna be really good enough to see how they'll go for the top 5 for the Manchester United.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. You make some valid points. So what are your actually let me ask you, not even the expectations. Where do you think United will finish in the league this season as currently constructed right now? Where do you see us finishing in the league?
That's a good question. I mean, they're gonna finish at the top 3. I will say this because
so you
there's
think we
like
finish
a
top
lot.
3. Okay.
Yes.
Talk about it.
I mean, because we have so many things that are coming right now. Because what I just say finish the top 3 is because not only they just had the highest players right now, because they absolutely what causing about that. I mean, they could be really happen on this right now, because if they had the youngest talent, much experiment players with a lot of experience, and I know they could be an aim to see what they got for the defense. I know there's still like the bumps right now, but I know they understand, because if they need to improve a lot of more, I mean, there's nothing about the problem. I mean, they just added it because they cannot make it a lot of mistakes right now, because I know they're extremely good at the high right now, but until it's still things to settle down with the set situations, injuries, and confidence, I think we had to meet some more like plug and play structure tactics. I mean, it wasn't going to be perfect, but if we were being more pragmatic in and out for the procession about for the September to March for the last season, we got a lot of results. I mean, we just cannot be like so aggressive with as much as breaking down. I mean, the lack of the committed plan B or C is not working. But it's gonna be like an encourage with fitness and legacy players are not gonna buy in. But they have been stuck with a broken ledge, and with the planted system that restricts the ability of the current players. Less another point with the opponent with the previous opponent blueprint or riot for the midfield and defense. But I'm very worried with this gonna watching, but it's because if they're gonna win the battles, make better decisions, run harder. I mean, rather than change where they're playing. I mean, what has it mean for the relationship between for the manager and the players? Because right now it's all about for the discipline. Because there are some few teams that are the Premier League, they're being treated like a lot of indiscipline, but some plays, some teams, they had a lot of discipline, mentality, and leadership. That really happens in the culture of soccer. And even though that I just wanted to know about it, because even though that I'm from another country, because I was born in Venezuela, and I understand about for the word of soccer, and I understand about for the Premier League, La Liga.
I love that though, man, because you offer a different perspective.
Yeah.
Plus, you're the first person we've ever had on here from Venezuela. So big up to you. Big up to anyone else from Venezuela who's watching too. I love that, man. It's just different perspectives. That's why I'm hearing, I'm listening, I'm locked in, letting you talk. I'm just gassed that you're here. You know what I'm saying? That you're here watching from stateside and you're from Venezuela. That's fire to me. We'll carry on. So you reckon top 3 or 4? You saying this season, yeah? So you confident going into the season?
Yeah, I'm very confident. I mean, it all depends for the Tabas. Yep, because how the manager, coach, or to give the best out for the players or the system. I mean, look at Eddie Howell. I mean, they have the thought of the wildest dreams, because right now in the defense, and the modern football tactics may seem to be overly complex at all, but if you're gonna boil it down, it always had the maximum for the player's strength and cover their weakness. I mean, there's not gonna be a part of the issue, but of course the manager can be more adaptive, or every manager has their limits or what can do or what cannot do about it. I mean, they gotta keep building a lot of the freeway, and of course, got a lot of supports to get to the squad. I mean, it's gonna be like a very difference between a genius and, of course, a great leader. All the best managers had a technical director and committed to plan the vision. Because if we rely over this intensity, because right now this had anyways, because I'm found very interesting. I mean, it's not gonna be designed for failure, because minor success with series with some managers when things align, that definitely work.
No first? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Fair enough. I hear you, man, Ralph. I hear you, but yeah, top 3, 4. Hey, that's a lot of what's it called, man? Like I say, that's a lot of praise in this manager and these players, but we'll see. But Ralph, good call. Gonna have to let you go, my guy. But big up each and every time. Make sure you call back in, yeah? Make sure you call back in. For real. Great call,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Big up, man.
Thank you.
Bless up. Shout out to Ralph, man. It's always good having great calls, competent people. And this guy is the complete opposite from that. But he's here anyway. Man, like Hanno's in the building. Yes, Hanno, what you saying? Chelsea. Well, go on, man. Chelsea. So what you saying, man? Thoughts on getting packed in by Celtic 4-1? Talk to us.
It's not going as I planned. It's not going as I planned.
It's not. Yeah, that's the
it's not. Look, I'm not gonna say Ansel out.
I would hope not, because it's preseason.
Not just because it's preseason. My thing is, 2 years since Bowley took over, we've had like 5 managers. So yeah, so let's just back someone properly for a time. Please, let's just back him. Like, unless we are like 15th with 5 games to go, or we got grouped in the Conference League, then sack him, then sack him. But if we are 10th again, just back him, give him time, please. Like, that's my only.
Man. Back Maresco, I hear you. Back Maresco.
So yeah, man, do the Arteta thing for a bit, unless it gets awful. So yeah, that's my thing. Of what I've heard of Maresca, I like him. I haven't watched the games. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I don't blame you.
I'm not gonna. Like, even the Celtic game was at like a good time for me. I think it was like 9 p.m. my time. I was like, Celtic? No, I'm not gonna watch it. Been it.
Yeah, I get that. I haven't been watching preseason either.
Like, unless games I will watch is the Madrid, the Inter, closer we get to the season starting. So yeah, that's my thing. So yeah. Also, there's Osimhen thing here.
Yeah, talk about
him away from my club.
You don't want Osimhen? Is this a little bit African bias because you're South? Is this because you're South African and he's Nigerian and it's the whole African league? Is that where it stems from? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because if he was South African, if his name was Pina, well, go on, carry on. Floor's yours.
It's overhyped. It's just a skinny Lakaka. That's all he is. But he runs in behind.
Chat, you know what? We'll bring Prime in on this. Prime. Chat, talk. Prime, talk to us. You there? I don't even know if he's there. I should have checked.
I'll let him land.
Yeah, let him land. You might hold it down back in 1 sec. That's why I also brought you in. Go on, you might talk. I'm still.
He can't head a ball. We saw in the AFCON. He can't head a ball.
He's one of. Actually, no. I'll let you finish. I'll debunk everything you've said. I'll let you finish. Go. Continue. Sorry.
He can't head a ball of what I saw. It's got a decent strike ability, but it can't hold up the ball properly because he gets bullied. Let's be honest. Like, they think he can bully, but that's only in Syria. Big boy leagues, he struggles. So yeah, keep him away. He's probably better than we have, but I don't want him. For a long term, keep him away.
Are you done? Aside from AFCON, have you ever watched him like properly?
I've seen clips of him, but not properly.
I've been watching him since 2019, consistently. So
Okay.
you were talking about he runs in behind. Yes, he can run in behind. You're talking about he can't head the ball. That's a lie because he's one of the best aerial threats in the world. You're talking about he can't hold up play. That's a lie because he was playing as a target man for Nigeria AFCON. He was playing.
And
Again,
was that a
he was
success?
playing.
Him as
He
a
was
target
playing
man for Nigeria.
well because we got to the final and we weren't expected to get that far.
I'm gonna go to the score.
We played. Nigeria played against this guy's strengths. This guy was dropping in deep, was holding up the ball, was linking play. Bro, watch back AFCON. Every real chance we created, every goal we scored, the majority of them came through Victor being involved. When we played against you, the semi-final, the second goal he scored, yes, it was offside, but he scored that based off of him creating that chance himself. You remember that goal? And that was a header. Actually, no, sorry, that was a header. So you said he's not good in the air, but that goal he scored was a header. I want Victor. I think he's the best striker in the world that's available for us to actually sign. We cannot get Kane. Well, even though people may have their question marks on Kane because he doesn't win things, we can't get Haaland. Gyökeres doesn't want to leave. I want Victor Osimhen. He's phenomenal. He's been doing this for years, by the way. It's not like Gyökeres where it's just one season. This guy's been proven for years. He will suit the league perfectly because of his physical attributes.
He's been proven for years. Yeah.
Yes, he's been doing this for years.
Okay. Except 2 seasons ago. Did anybody know about Victor Osimhen?
I
didn't.
Yeah, but by that, okay, fine. Who do you want?
Yeah.
What striker do you want us to sign?
I want Ivan Toney.
You want Ivan Toney?
Yeah.
Did anyone know who he was before 2 years ago? By that same logic, no, because he was in the championship. That's the same logic. We talk about you. You want to talk about Victor? Let's talk about Tony. Is he proven on the big level, on the big stages? Has he played? Has he won trophies? Has he played in Europe before? Has he played in the Champions League? Has he won league titles?
He's playing with Brentford.
Okay, and Victor Osimhen is playing with Napoli.
Yeah, and Napoli.
He broke their. This is like he broke their trophy drought, their league, and he won Napoli the Serie A. He was the best player, not just for Napoli, but in that entire league. And he turned up in the big games, particularly towards the back end of the season when the likes of Kvaratskhelia, this guy just fell off a cliff, which, to be fair, in his defense, he was still a kid. He was 17, 18 at that time. But the big players for Napoli fell off a cliff. This guy turned up in the big games towards the end of the season. I want him. There's no other better alternative, in my personal opinion, that at least that's actually available. People can say Julian Alvarez, I guess, but I don't think we'll be able to sign him. And if we can, City are going to try and extort us for him. People are talking about Ivan Toney. I don't rate Toney as highly as everyone else does. I'll be so real. I don't. I think he's had one brilliant season, but if I compare that to Ollie Watkins, I look at Ollie Watkins. I think Watkins is better, and I don't even really want Watkins at Chelsea. I'd rather get Osimhen.
For me, yeah, on Watkins, this may be you might disagree on this completely. I just think for me, he's just a player you put a ball over the top. I don't rate his technical play, linking up and that much, but it can still do.
But you say he's a player you just put the ball over the top, but when you watched him at AFCON, we weren't putting the ball over the top.
No. I'm saying Watkins.
Oh, Watkins. Yeah. But I think Watkins. I don't know. In my opinion, Watkins is better than Tony. But even still, I would rather get Osimhen than go spend for Watkins. Bro, I think the way people compare Victor to
It's not looking good for you,
Lukaku.
Hano, man. But go on, carry
I
on.
think the way people compare Victor to Lukaku is massively wrong because they're both big and black. Like I think it's no. I'll be real though. That's the way people look at it. They're both big and black, and they play for Italian clubs. But it's like all the like. It's just massively wrong, man. It's massively wrong. Lukaku is nowhere near of a striker to Victor Osimhen in terms of like technical ability. Maybe
one last reason why I don't think
technical ability, they're not on the same level. What?
Go on, Hano. Last point on it. Go on.
Let's go. He's had one season where he's played, I think, more than 30 games. The rest of the seasons, he's played 20 or less.
Yeah, because he's been over.
Sorry, not 20 or less. Sorry,
because he's been over. He gets overplayed at Napoli because he is their only real striker. It's like the Harry Kane thing when he was at Spurs under Poch. He got overplayed because he was the only striker they had. But if he comes to Chelsea, we have Nkunku who can play up top. You have Mark Guick. You have Nicholas Jackson. Osimhen doesn't have to play in the Conference League games for us. You know what I mean? So I think it's a brilliant signing if we get him.
First, by Hano?
And it looks like the deal could be done. Fabrizio tweeted this, and to be fair, Fabrizio is only saying things that I have been saying all transfer window about. I'm gonna post it in the live chat.
Yeah.
Chelsea looking for solutions for Victor Osimhen as they want to bring in Romelu Lukaku, or Napoli looking for solutions for Victor Osimhen as they want to bring in Romelu Lukaku as soon as possible. Understand Napoli could be open to discussing Osimhen as part of Lukaku talks, but Chelsea, Osimhen said yes to PSG, but the deal in standby between the clubs. The reason why PSG can't get Victor is because they need to kind of sell a player before they buy anyone. Like what they did with Man United. They wanted João Neves, but they couldn't get that done until they got rid of Manuel Ugarte. And they've what was the price they were trying to tell you guys for Ugarte?
70 M's.
Exactly. The guy's not worth that, but they need if you know what's going on in Ligue 1 right now, like they need the money. Look at Gonzalo Ramos and Randall Colomwani. They need to sell one of those two to bring in Victor, but no one wants to buy Ramos or Colomwani because they're not good at all. So Napoli or PSG are stuck ultimately. Chelsea are the only club in the world who actually want Victor, but we're not willing to pay that big price. Napoli is the only club in the world that actually wants Lukaku. Lukaku's agreed to take like a wage cut and stuff to join them, but Napoli can afford the price tag for Lukaku. Chelsea want Victor, but we're not willing to pay the big price tag. We want that to come down, and we want the wages to come down slightly. We're going to come to an agreement by the end of the window. We have to because the deal
makes sense for when it's like that, and it makes sense for all parties. But we're gonna keep this ticking. Hano, big up, Prime, love every single team. My dons, big up, and we get to these final few callers. Maresca, man, I'm with you on that, Hano, man. Big up, Prime, catch you in the group chat, man. Shout out to Hano every single time. Yo, TTM, man, turn on your camera. I'll bring you on, my guy. Turn on your cam, bring you on to get to these final few callers as well. So this is another new call. Good to see new people in the chat, man. I mean, new people calling in. It's always good to see new people calling in. TTM, floor's yours, my guy. What are you saying, man? You good?
What are you telling me, my brother? What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, can hear you loud and clear, man. Who you support? Where are you calling in from, my guy?
Man United, of course. You see the top. Yeah, I'm calling from just outside London, man.
Okay, love that, man.
Yeah. I just needed to. These Osimhen opinions are a bit crazy to me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Talk about it, because you had two.
My problem
with Prime and Hano, they would like opposite ends. You know what I'm saying? With
bro, I hear it, but bro, I hear my man Hano. Yeah, listen, I hear him on the Tony thing, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you need a baller that can do more than just score goals.
in this Premier League, like modern day. I love the idea of a bagsman that just scores 50 million goals and what. But bro, this Osimhen guy, I've seen his career, man. He's had a couple fall-offs.
Yeah.
Anyone who actually studies his career, he's had a couple of fall-offs. You can't really just say, oh, what, he bags all season. Nah. He's not amazing. He's not amazing. He's whatever. So yeah, man, that's just my opinion on that. But in terms of Man United, man, I'm feeling the business, man. I'm feeling the business. I can't really predict like where we would finish just because of like, I need to know what we do with that midfield. I can't lie, I really need to know.
All right, let's say it stays the same. Then what? Let's say we make no sign.
If it stays the same, we're in the bin. You get me? Like, bro, listen, the reason why a lot of people were shitting on our defense last season, you get me? And I didn't like it because it missed out the point that, if you consider Ten Hag's tactics, you think about this 3-1-6 thing, is that back line never had protection. You get me? And you need protection for any back line at all. No matter what you're going to do, you need some sort of protection out there, not just one man running that midfield, you get me? So I feel like even if we didn't sign that many amazing defenders, even if we're stuck with a couple shit ones, we're stuck with Maguire, whatever, we could figure something out. As long as we protect our back line, we can always figure something out. And I'm not expecting a top 3 or top 4 finish. I'm thinking 5th really anyway. You get me? Regardless, just based off of the fact that new regime, new players, a whole new style, and it's just a bit mad. You get me? I'm not really expecting a mad thing, bro. End of the day, it just depends on that midfield. I'm needing that Zubimendi, literally.
You need the Zubimendi too.
That's my boy. I'm with it, man. I've been watching him, bro, for Sociedad for a while, bro. He hits, man. Literally, even when you look.
Everyone says that. Everyone I hear talk about him has, no matter who they support, have nothing but good things to say about.
Literally, man. Even when you look at the final, man, as soon as everyone was gassed, Rodri's injured, this. He came in, they didn't miss a step. You get me? They scored instantly on us. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? He's a baller, man. He's proven himself 100%. So yeah, in terms of where we finish, man, I'll make my final prediction when we see that midfield.
Of course, yeah, we gotta do it when the window closes and we have a better idea. I hear that. I do agree we are in the
I don't even know if McTominay really on the way out. Is that done? How close is that? Like, like that. It's Fabrizio tweets right now. It's all imminent interest. This. It's coming out the same stories. I'm not feeling it right now, man. I worry this guy stays. It's crazy, man. And if he stays, then I feel like nothing changes, man. Because he gets minutes regardless. This guy Ten Hag, he loves him, man.
Yeah, he loves him. Yeah, he does. It's crazy.
He loves him, bro. Proper. So yeah.
That's
all it is.
Trust me, I hear you, man. I'm hoping it's right. I'm just not looking forward to this.
Because if we're playing this high line, these times we're going to be getting done by long balls over the top anyways. We're going to be so it's like, bro, why are we spending mad money on this defense? It's great that we have Euro and everything, but bro, the way we're playing, we need a midfield that can keep the ball first and foremost, in my opinion, before the back line, because bro, you can stick anyone there, and as long as you're keeping the ball, it's not too peak.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about bad defenses if you're not defending.
Trust me. Literally, bro. I've seen people win leagues with bums. You get me in defense, but they just had a mad team ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. No. We need that midfield. So Zubimendi would be great. Ugarte, I like him. I don't even know if that's going on anymore.
Well, we agreed personal terms, but then obviously it seems to be there's a stumbling block for money.
Because bro, they're asking ridiculous prices. But man, even the Fofana brother, I haven't watched him overly that much. So it seems like a good, especially for the price. Even if you bring in him, I'm not crying.
Yeah, because I think it was like 50 M's. Yeah, it's 25, 30 M's or something.
Oh, you get me? It's light work, man. It's light work. But overall, yeah, man, it's scary right now. Overall, I can't lie, it's scary. I'm kind of with you. I was looking all positive. I can't lie. When it was looking like my man Ten Hag was cutting, but when he stayed, that kind.
Oh yeah, when he stayed, yeah, that killed it dead for me. I was like, all right, cool. I know we done nothing. I know we done nothing. As soon as he stayed, I knew. I was like, all right, immediately.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? You get me? Because okay, cool. So tactics is not going to be crazy. You get me? I'm just praying that these second managers are doing a bit more than they say.
You reckon it's rude? You ain't no rude to do something.
Man. Literally, because even the way we were playing, it looked like Rude was coaching.
I didn't watch the game, so I didn't see it.
The first half of, not even the full first half as well. I want to see the first 20-25 minutes of the last game against Rosenborg. Not Rosenborg, sorry. What's it called? Man's forgetting their name. Don't worry about me. But what's it called? Yeah, we was looking good, man. We was playing high up. We weren't losing the ball. That's my point. And when we were losing the ball, obviously we had the recovery with Euro.
Unfortunately, he got injured. I hear that.
Injured.
But you could actually see patterns, genuine patterns. You
I
feel
love
me?
that.
I don't know if that's Ten Hag. Maybe it's Ten Hag. That's great, but you could actually see patterns. That's all I'm saying. We just couldn't keep it up. Some of the young G's balled out. This Collier kid, man, telling you, just replaced McTominay. Literally, he's all right, man. So yeah, overall, man, it's looking good in places, looking bad in more worrying spots. That's all it is.
We gonna find out. We gonna find out, TTM, man. We gonna find out. We gonna figure. We gonna
looking forward to these first 5 games, man.
I'll just
Boy, man said Liverpool early doors. That's the test. I'm telling you.
Hey, the test is Fulham on that Friday.
Bro.
That opening day, yo.
That's a Fulham on a
that
Friday.
Opening day, Fulham Friday, opening day. You laugh, fam.
Bro, listen. If I see Iwobi balling out, against my midfielders, whoever they are, I'm tweaking, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Bro, if I see an Arsenal reject here, because for me, obviously, me being from London, it's always been an Arsenal rivalry for me, innit? I can't see Iwobi balling out. You get me? I can't see shit like that. No, you get me?
I'm telling you, man. They just signed Smith Rowe like Mediterranean Menace. We got the Here We Go on that. All right.
Bro, it's
like I said, man, that Friday gonna be that Friday the 16th. Rude awakening for a lot, man. Rude awakening for a lot because we the opening day as well. We the opening.
None of our opening days have been good under this manager, man. That Wolves game was scary.
Even though we won,
flabbergasted. It flabbergasted me, literally. So yeah, man.
And speaking of that, you mentioned it there. This is big up to MUFC, who says Fulham are expected to go back in with an improved offer for Scott McTominay once they have completed the signing of Emil Smith Rowe. That's from at Sky Sports _chef. Let's hope so, man.
What I need, man. Good business is what I'm talking about, man.
Great business.
Bro. Literally, we're on a marketplace right now. We're doing our thing, bro. I'm telling you. Literally getting Dross out. I'm seeing all of these links for Lindelof out as well. Dross out.
But these players we don't rate.
You know, like that.
Trust
Dross out, bro. I'm telling you, man. But yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah. Because I know this is the first time we spoke, and I know I can tell by your tone. I can tell.
God.
And
I swear this Mazraoui stuff is going through.
Yeah, it looks like it's going through, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Exactly. Maserati. It's like,
you know, like, bro, such a nothing baller, bro. I swear down. I was even trying to watch highlights, like trying to gas myself, trying to like cope.
Trying to lie to yourself.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
lie to yourself.
Yeah, boy. You know, like, another one of Ten Hag's boys as well, so that's scary as well. So what's going on with SEG? How much power do they actually have? That's another question I have to ask. So yeah, man, we'll see.
It is. But yo, TTM, great call. Hey, make sure you call back in, my guy. Very, very good call, man. Make sure you call back in, yeah? Every single time. Bless up. Never get to these final two. Bless up. Every single time. Big up, big up. Shout out to TTM. We're going to get to the next couple callers, new callers. God, welcome. My like Chelsea fan, my like Patrick in the building. Yes, Patrick, what are you saying?
Hello, boss. How are you?
I'm good, man. What are you saying, man? You all blessed and everything, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just the club's causing me to depressed, mate.
All right, talk to us, man. What's going on with Chelsea, man? It's only preseason, my guy. It's only preseason, Patrick.
I know it's preseason, but it's just what a mess. What a mess.
What a mess.
Like, right after the FA Cup final and all that, we were like, okay, you know, season's over. You know, we can all rest. We can think, even though we weren't in the FA Cup final, but, you know, the season's over. We can all rest, enjoy the Euros. What do I see? Pochettino decides he wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on there then? Is it because the owners didn't like him? Was it because the sporting directors didn't like him? Was it because, you know, there was bust-ups? What? We never got a proper explanation. So he left on mutual consent, yeah? Mutual consent. I bet he was sacked. Anyway, this Moretzka dude, apparently is meant to be, you know, Pep Guardiola, Boldiola, Arteta 3.50, Hawaii 5.0 virgin. Wins the league with Leicester. It's the championship, bro. And then Wrexham. I was on holiday for Wrexham. I was meant to have a nice little holiday. What do I see? 2-1 down. 2-1 down when I woke my eyes up in the sunshine. What? Then 2-2. Then I watched the Celtic game because I have a stepdad that supports Celtic. That was pathetic. Bloody Reece James playing CDM. Bloody Todson going halfway up the pitch, meant to be what, a striker? Are you mad? What is Enzo trying? What's going on? Especially with this window. This window hasn't been productive. Signing 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, the same as we do every season. Then the Enzo Fernandez bust up that's caused half of the French African players to revolt, and Enzo's apparently coming into the training. Why are you bringing him into training if you know crap's going down?
I think they got to sort that out. They definitely have to. I don't think they'll just have him in training. I think there'll be some form of conversation. There'll be a meeting. They're not just going to leave him in training. I just want to do that.
It's a mess. And we got Man City next in pre-season.
Yeah, you got Man City. Yeah, you lot got game.
No, we've got Club America, then Man City, then Real Madrid, Inter Milan, and then back to Manchester City. I have no hope this season. I have no hope. Matisse is saying, a top 4 finish. No, this team is nowhere near top 4.
Okay, well, okay then. Do you think
nowhere near top 4?
Wait, Matisse said top 4.
Yeah, he said it on DR Sports.
Okay, shout out to Matisse. I'm gonna keep that.
Big up Matisse and all that. Big up.
I'll just keep that in the memory back. However, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Matisse, my guy. That's bro right there. Where do you think you'll finish then, Patrick?
We have to go for the top 6. At least top 6, 7.
No. Not what you want to happen. What do you think's gonna happen? Where do you think you finish right now? Yeah.
Well, obviously, with every manager we've had since this Bowley takeover, I've always said a trip to Wembley would be nice. Okay. Always a trip to Wembley would be nice. Poch did it in his first season. Fair play to Poch, but we should have won. We should have won at least Liverpool. That was just dire performance. But now with this Enzo Maresca, with the way that I'm seeing in pre-season, I don't know. I want top 6, top 5, but in my heart, mid-table. He'll be, and everybody's saying he'll be gone by Christmas. Why don't we have?
Do you think he'll be gone by Christmas, or do you think he sees the season up?
Well, knowing our owners were a bit stubborn on the Potter when they knew it was dire football.
Valid point.
Dire football when it was dire football when we're in mid-table under Poch in December, getting battered by Liverpool, getting battered by Wolves, getting battered by half of these other teams that we should be beating, and we see Manchester United, Man City, Arsenal, and all that turn them over. What's the point? Because we're not a top 6 side anymore. We're not a big top 4 team. This team has nowhere near the quantities of a top 4 team anymore. And we've got the Conference League. Imagine Chelsea in the Conference League losing to some Azerbaijani team in the last 16.
Yeah, you're not even going to lose to B36. You'll win the competition. Unfortunately, but you'll win the competition.
Nah, I mean, like Fiorentina made it to 2 back-to-back finals. They should be more than enough capable. Real Betis, we call it a joke competition, but there's not. There's still some caliber teams in there. La Liga, Liga, Bundesliga teams. They're still in that competition. But the best thing is the fact that none of these teams can go down now. None of these teams that were in the group stage can come down. So we may not get you're not going to get
better. Yeah, you're not going to get a potential better standard team. Right?
No, and the fact that we only have 6 games in the group in the league phase. Apparently, the Champions League and the Europa League have 8. We have 6.
It's extent. Yeah, I don't know if the Conference League has changed, but you're right.
Both the Conference League, Europa League, all of it is changed to league phase. Okay. So it's like, yeah, I get it, but we're in the playoffs. I can't talk about the conference until we're actually in the group, until we're in the draw. Until we're in that group stage draw, the league phase draw, whatever they're calling it now, I cannot say we're going to win it.
That's fair.
To be honest, I just feel like this team...
You really don't think you can win the Conference League?
I don't think we'll win anything this season.
Even though... You're the best team in the Conference League, Patrick. You're the best team.
We'll be like one of the odds-on favourite to win it. Absolutely. With the players that we have, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo.
Yeah, you got players there. You got Palmer, you got Nkunku, you got players there to win the conference.
Well, we got players there to cook, absolutely. But with the fact that we're also injury FC, Reece James will probably be injured after match day 3. We'll probably have Ben Chilwell injured after match day 1. We'll have goalkeeping errors left, right, and centre with Robert Sanchez in goal, and we're not letting Petrovic stay. That's a joke. We're not letting Chalobah stay. That's a bigger joke. We're not letting half of these players stay because pure profit, greed over profit, PSR going mental, everything else in between is a joke. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm meant to be I'm usually like an optimistic. I try to be
Cool.
optimistic.
No. You're just being honest, Patrick. That's what this is about. Get it off your chest, man. Get off your chest.
It's just like, what's the point anymore? What's the point in supporting this club when we sack managers left, right?
Patrick, you sound like me talking about United, but carry on, man. I feel like I'm in the mirror. I feel like I'm talking to myself. You just a Chelsea fan. I swear on my life, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Well, go on, carry on.
Now I know you're paid. Now I know you're paid.
Now you understand. You know what I'm saying? Now you understand,
I feel
man.
you're paid.
But you're like, what's the point? I felt that. What's the point? I hear you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's like we sack a Champions League winning manager for a championship coach in Potter. We sack him, even though he should have been sacked. I think should have been sacked after Arsenal or something like that before the World Cup. Then we had Frank Lampard. Bloody hell! Every Chelsea fan was like vibes. Yeah, we only won one under Lampard. Then we bring in Pochettino, meant to be all happy. He played for Tottenham. He managed Tottenham. Oh well, he got us to a cup final. That was a shambles. Should have beat Manchester City, but that was a shambles. We lose to a team that should be rolling over. Now we've got Enzo Maresca only with the championship team. This is like Roman Abramovich type football. This is Roman Abramovich type stuff. Sacking managers left, right, and centre, hoping that we'll win trophies.
Yeah, the thing is, the difference is, Patrick, that it worked. It worked under him.
Exactly,
and it's not worked so far.
Under Roman, but it ain't working on the Bodie. And this hunger for trophies. Hunger for trophies. Why are you signing Enzo Maresca then?
Valid.
Why are you getting?
You can swear on it. It's cool. Get off your chest. I hear you.
Why are you
can
getting?
Swear on it.
I know, but I don't. Why are you getting Enzo Maresca? Why are you going for Tuchel again? Why didn't you go for Hansi Flick? Why didn't you go for these top managers that are nowhere near football right now? And why did you bring unproven managers to Chelsea Football Club? We're meant to be the pride of London. We put that banner out every single week when the Liquidator comes out. But we're not the pride of London. We're the joke. We should be in that toilet bowl.
Don't do yourself now. No. You're not Arsenal of the joke, but I hear your point.
I know, but we should be in that toilet bowl of a stadium right now. Change it. Swap it. Tottenham, you can have Stamford Bridge. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but have the Stamford Bridge. We'll have the toilet bowl. We'll have the toilet bowl because we're shit. We're the team that loses every week. We're the team that is in mid-table pretty much every season. Mid-table every season, where those guys get to go into Champions League football. Those guys get to go to Europa League football. They're the ones playing more attractive football. What are we doing? Signing youngsters like with Barcelona at La Masia? No. And this Victor Osimhen stuff. Yeah, we got the cash.
Talk about it.
Yeah,
Osimhen, are you a fan? Do you like that deal or are you against
I like him. Don't get me wrong. I like him. But why would he want to come to a Conference League club? He would want to play Champions League football.
I think, one, because it's Chelsea. Two, you might have paid him the money as well.
Yeah, and the fact that we have...
And they'll aim to be back in Champions League. That's going to be the aim.
We need Champions League football. We need it. It's not. I know. Like I said, I think we'll go top 6, but we need Champions League football next season. Not because of Cole Palmer could be leaving, not because of Enzo leaving, not because it's because the owners need it. And what's this statement? They said in their statement when they bought the club, we're here to protect the legacy and win more trophies. You've ruined the legacy in 3 years. You've ruined the legacy in 3 years. Ken Bates buys the club. Ruud Gullit, Desai, Petit, De Gea, Flo, Zola, all these players, right? Roman Abramovich, Drogba, Hazard, Lampard. Well, Lampard was on the Bates. Terry comes in. Jose Mourinho, Roberto Di Matteo that won us for Champions League. Tuchel. Now under Bowley, it's like Brighton's doing all right. Shall we copy off their homework? Win Stanley, win Shitely actually. Stewart.
I like that one. Win Shitely, I like that. That's good.
What do you call it? Stuart. No.
Yes.
No,
Well, Patrick, gonna have to let you go, my guy. But
All
great
right, my
call.
guy.
Please make sure you call back in, man.
I
Great call.
will do.
Honest. Call back in, man. Run the show
will.
every Monday, 4:30. So call in when you can. Yeah,
Me and you can have our
definitely
therapy
for us.
sessions.
Exactly, man. We're here to,
Sessions every
facts.
week.
Facts. Here to help,
Facts.
man. Big up Patrick, yeah. Every
Big
single
up.
time. Bless up, bless up. Shout out to Patrick. Always great hearing from new people and honest, man. I like that from the heart. Like, man was just super honest about the football club. Like, it was terrible. And big up to everyone still in the chat. Gonna get to the final couple callers into Suits who says rated flawless is that a Dashiki 16 out of 10, my brother. No, it's a Black Panther team. Anyone who's seen Black Panther, it's a Black Panther team. Sister got me this. This is fire still. My big sister, a real one. My big sister, an absolute real one. We're going to another new caller. Man like Michael B is in the building. Yes, Michael. What we saying?
Yes, flawless. That's flawless. You hear me?
Yeah, man. All good, all good, man.
Let me put my headphones on. Let me close my
Yeah,
door.
man. Do your thing, man. No stress, no stress. Big up to everyone in the chat. We're at 82 likes. Get us up to 90 likes, people. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the subscribe button. Michael, where you calling in from? Who's your team?
I'm coming from Toronto, Canada.
Love that, man. Who's your team?
And United, man. United all day,
Let's
man.
go,
I wouldn't
man.
be following you, flawless. Just want to say big up to you. I've been always watching you, Saeed, Rance. Love the show, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thoughts on? I presume you watched the friendly against Arsenal, so thoughts on that and everything that's been going on.
Yeah, so like the lineup, like I wanted to see Sancho start, but we already know like his riff with ETH. So and fuck. So the beginning was good, right? Pressing, things were going well. That goal was scrappy by Højlund, man. Like that keeper was awful. Keeper was awful on that. But hey, you got to take your goals when you can, build the confidence. But when he leaned forward for the Wan-Bissaka cross in hard and low, I was like, why does he look so awkward, right? Then he hurt himself. I'm like, come on, I'm not surprised. But he shouldn't have played. He should have started. Like he should slowly get in, play Wheatley, play whoever, but he shouldn't have started, my opinion.
Yeah, facts. Shouldn't have.
He shouldn't have started. Yeah, he's not like I'll go on about something else because me and you agree about a lot of things. So then after, this guy brings on Hannibal. Are you kidding me? Hannibal. I thought he was gonna put Rashford at the 9 and bring on Sancho, but he brought on Hannibal. I don't know if he's trying to sell Hannibal, like market him, but Hannibal's been linked with a move somewhere. I forgot, like somewhere. I don't know what team, but
yeah, it's irrelevant. It's a loan deal, but I can't remember.
Like loan deal. It's irrelevant. Hannibal's. I don't want to talk about his name anymore. So then, yeah, Arsenal score an offside goal. Terrible officiating. Like, are you kidding me? That goal was offside from here, from Toronto to LA. Come on, bro. Like, these guys are crazy. I couldn't believe that. So then second half, I kid you not, man. I didn't even watch second half, man. I was watching Rance's live show because Rance makes me laugh. I love Rance.
Yeah,
so I actually wasn't even watching the game. I was watching Rance's watch along. So I wasn't even watching the game. So whatever. Scrap the game. Preseason, I don't know, man. Like we don't have our guys, man. We don't have Lissandro. So we don't have Lissandro. We don't have who else? Kobe. We don't have Bruno. We don't have a lot of guys. So going to Community Shield, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. And even going to Fulham, we're going to start with Maguire and Lindelof. Oh, my gosh, man. Like, this is like a never-ending cycle, man. Like, I'm tired of these guys still at the club, man. I'm happy they're doing a fire sale. I'm happy they put all these guys out for options to listen in. I'm happy. I'm really happy they're trying to listen to offers. But we gotta do something. I'm not the type of person where I believe everything's gonna happen this season. I think a lot of people are gassed because the first 2 signings were done in 4 days. Like not 4 days, but we got one, then another one. It was quick. So I think everybody was really gassed, and I don't think we could do it all in this window, to be honest. So going into the season, my prediction. I don't know, to be honest. I'm really I think like you, because you say the front 3. Where are our goals coming from? Where are our goals
I
coming
keep
from?
asking this: who's scoring?
Where are our
People keep
goals
telling.
coming
I see
from?
top 2. I hear top 3. I hear top 4.
No.
Who's scoring for us? Somebody tell me.
I'll wait. I'm not gonna put myself up to that pedestal and get dropped down. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because in the last 10 years since Ferguson left, this hasn't been good. Mourinho said his second place finish was one of his best accomplishments ever. That's Jose Mourinho, 3-time Premier League winner, Champions League winner, 2 times Champions League winner with Porto and Inter. He said that was one of his best seasons ever. And like I'm not gonna get my hopes up. So like going on with that, like I don't know, man. Like our midfield, I don't know, man. I don't know who's our front our 3. So we're gonna play Casemiro the 6. Like his legs are done, man. Like his legs are done. I was hoping Saudi was gonna give us 20-30 bags. I was hoping. I was praying. Ugarte, I don't know, man. I would take Ugarte, but like for the 70, no. We know what type of games PSG is trying to play. They're trying to get the money for João Neves because Benfica wants 100+, and nobody's worth 100+. I'm sorry. The numbers are inflation and like they're too high, man. Nobody's worth that money, man. Like you're telling me Pogba was worth 80, but João Neves is 1 something playing in Benfica. Playing in Benfica, and it's no disrespect to João Neves. It's just because he's a young player, big talent. They're trying to see where he's gonna get up to. I totally understand, but he's not even worth that. Was he even starting for Portugal in?
No, he didn't start in the Euros.
He didn't even start. He didn't start in Euros. So how are we gonna pay a player 100? Like, come on, guys. Like it's ridiculous. Scott McTominay needs to go. I'm even shocked when I saw that Fulham is linked with him after they're gonna sign Smith Rowe. Like. I'm shocked. I don't even know how that even is going to happen because I don't know how much money they got from Paulinho. So if they want to take him, take him. Take him for 10, whatever. Like, I don't care. Take him. Like, he is not a midfielder. He's a second striker. He's a striker that crashes the box. He throws his will out there. He throws his body out there. I respect it. I appreciate everything he's done. I appreciate him being on low wages, everything, not demanding for big wages. But like, he needs to go. This is Manchester United. I've been a Manchester United fan. It's been in my family.
Let's go, man.
I've seen glory. I've seen it all, and I'm really happy with Ineos with what they're doing. I love what they did with the board, getting in Omar Barada, Dan Ashworth, Jason Wilcox. I love those moves, but things are going to take time. But like with this manager, I'm really glad they didn't give him a 3-year deal because when I heard the contract extension, I thought it was going to be a 3-year deal. But when I saw the 1-year deal and I saw all these first team managers that they're bringing in and his coaching staff, I'm like, okay, they're working behind the scenes. They have a plan, but like they probably didn't have their guy. I'm disappointed they didn't get De Zerbi because I think De Zerbi would have been a really good option. But we'll see what De Zerbi does in Marseille. He'll probably get them to top 4, and I'm happy for Greenwood. I was following Greenwood in Getafe when he was at Getafe. I was seeing him and Mayoral and all these other guys. I'm learning all these new players and seeing how Greenwood was playing. So I'm excited for that for him as well too. But back on United, like I don't know where we're getting our goals. Like you said, you think he's gonna go back to his front 3? He's gonna go back to Højlund, Garnacho, and I don't know, Rashford.
Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah.
Right?
I don't know why people think all of a sudden those two, like Rashford and Garnacho, going to be on the bench for Sancho and Diallo.
Right. You know what? If it was my choice with the team we have, I'd put Xerxes at the 9, false 9, right? Get Diallo on the right and get Rashford on the left. I think Xerxes and Rashford, I think they're gonna be a good duo because I think Rashford could get whatever 20 goals, all competitions, maybe 30 if Xerxes plays. With Højlund, no, because Højlund wants the ball. Højlund's not gonna give Rashford, and Rashford wants the ball to score. As we all know, he was always forward. That's all he wants to do. He's not a playmaking left winger. He's not going to do that for you. He's only going to want to score. That's all his objective is. That's all he wants to do. And like our right back situation, Dallow's not bad. But like, is Mazraoui better than him? I don't think so. Getting rid of Wan-Bissaka, like his wages, like okay, whatever. But like, come on, people are forgetting we have no left back. There is no left back. There is no left back. And if people think Luke Shaw is gonna play left back, they're mad. Luke Shaw.
People do. People still. Yeah, man.
Luke Shaw has been
at
at the club for 10 years. What has that guy done? Injuries. That's what he's done. And it's very unfortunate. I'm not here to bash him for his injuries. Injuries happen, and it's very unfortunate. If I know he would want to change his career and not get injured, but like call a spade, man. He's injured all the time, and it's probably going to happen again. So who's our backup left? Tyrell Malacia? I haven't seen Tyrell Malacia in like, I don't even know. Last time I saw him, he was in Miami with Rashford, posting pictures. That's the last time I ever saw him.
Nah, he pulled up today. He was at the FA. He was at the FA Cup game. The final.
FA Cup, in the stands. Yeah. In a suit. And he's wearing a suit. So we don't need him there. We need him on the pitch. So what is the solution? I haven't seen any links with the left back. Zero links. They're talking about this Turkish guy. I don't even know who this Turkish guy is. Like, I'm not even gonna be like, oh,
that's kind of faded away. But that was,
I'm not even gonna say, oh, he's good. I'm not gonna go on Scout Nation and watch his player comps. I don't know nothing about him. Like what you said. I know Anthony Robinson at Fulham. He's a good left back. You know, he's a good left back. I'm not saying he's a really good star, but the thing is, though, what United have to do. I was watching your with troops and everything today. What United have to do, these guys have to go scout. We don't know these players. Go scout. We didn't know who Lisandro Martinez was. He's playing in Ajax. Who knows Ajax league? Come on. Who's really picking up players off PSV and Feyenoord and stuff? Come on. Top clubs aren't really doing that. But you gotta go scout these players. Back in the day, we would scout Patrice Evra on Monaco. Oh, who was Patrice Evra? Oh, we know who he was. He was in the Champions League finals against Porto. That left back, yeah. Let's go pick him up for little bags. You gotta go scout. You gotta go to many leagues. You gotta go look and find who these guys are. I don't care who it is. Just get a guy in. We don't have a left back. We probably sold our best left back to Benfica. The Alvaro.
You're talking Fernandez. Yeah.
I wanted that guy to play so bad. He was at, I think it was Preston. He was on loan the year before, and he played well. But how aren't you gonna give the guy a chance? But I do like that Murray guy. Murray, he played well. Murray did play well. I'll say that. Harry Amos, he dribbles too much. In the first half, he was dribbling too much. You're a left back, man. Just play
I didn't watch, but I heard he played well, but I didn't watch. But first,
like,
he's doing a little bit too much.
He's doing a little too much. You're a left back. Why are you trying to dribble when a guy's right in front of you? At least pass back, cycle the ball, move the ball. Like, come on, man. Like, this is not U18. This is not U18 where the guys are the same level as you. You're playing in a higher level. You can't keep that mentality going forward. You gotta like set your bases and do your bases well. Then you could go do other things. You know what I mean? You can't just think, oh, I'm gonna go dribble out these guys. Like, come on, man. Like, it's.
I hear you, Mark. Trust me, man. I hear you making great points, man.
Like, people are saying we should gun for the Europa, right?
I hear that.
Last time we won Europa, you know what place we finished in?
Six.
I'll
take that right now.
Well, so you'll take a Europa in sixth place and a potentially a one domestic cup run, because that's what thing did.
Absolutely, yeah. Europa League should be top of the list to me.
You know what? I don't know. Like, it's just like favorites never really win, in my opinion. Like, people are saying Chelsea should win, but like on a two leg. I know
Europa League can hear you, but they should win Conference League.
Yeah, but like on a two leg, somewhere I don't even know, in Budapest or something. And with that group of guys, I don't really think they're the most professional guys out there.
They're not. But the thing is, they're not even. It's not even like in Europa League. You could be playing like the second tier of quality, but you're playing in conference. You're playing third tier. You're playing. They should do the business, Chelsea.
Like I remember like when Reno was on that run, we had Mkhitaryan was balling. Even Rashford was balling, hitting free. He had a free kick against Celta Vigo. You know, Zlatan was balling till he got hurt. So, like, I don't know. I feel like it's one or the other. If it's my opinion, what I would want, I just want a style. I want a style where we could move forward and like we see it week in and week out and plug and play. Plug and play. Oh, this guy's injured. Okay, you know the assignment. You continue this playing styles that we're doing. Plug and play. Because I don't know what style like this 3-1-6. It's not for me, man. It's not for me.
Not first, but Michael, I got great call, man. Make
Thanks,
sure you
man.
call back
Appreciate
in
it.
as well,
Paul,
man.
that's
You
the
have a
best,
great
man.
first call, man. Big up all the
Take
way
care.
from Canada, man. Love that.
Take
Bless
care,
up,
man.
Michael. Yeah,
Take care,
every
man.
single time. Shout out to Michael, man. Big up. Always great chopping it up with new people as well. Big up to Don C, who says it's funny. No one said United would be in the top 3 flawless laughed, but a lot of the fan base are now saying the same thing now. All I say to this is, Don, hey man, Kool-Aid is cheap. You know what I'm saying? And that Kool-Aid is a cheap thing to consume and get, and that's what you're hearing with the fan base. The fact that people in our fan base think we can finish top 2, top 3, top 4 is ludicrous to me. Top 5 is ludicrous. 6 I hear, but top 4 absolutely not. Because as I keep saying, goals. Keep saying this. Michael mentioned it. Who is scoring our goals? And if we don't score a lot of goals, then our defense has to be immaculate, like it was in Ten Hag's first season. What defenders do we have? Onana in goal, who's not good enough. Dalot, who's also not good enough. Euro's unproven. Martinez, I like. Shaw, not good enough. No defensive midfielders, and then no defensive structure. So we don't have individuals, and we don't have the defensive structure to then cover up for the individuals, or we don't have the individual defensive quality to cover up for the lack of structure. Everyone's in for I keep saying this, man. Everyone's in for a rude awakening. I don't know why he's back, but he's here. Yes, gaming. For a close out. Floor's yours.
Big up. Listen, I just wanted to say something to you personally. Like, it's ain't gonna be nothing stupid, so don't think it's gonna be nothing stupid.
No, that'll make a change, but go on.
Yeah. So like, I just want to say thank you to you, like, say Lewis and like Troops, them not, because I appreciate what you've been saying. Like, oh, I'm a good goalkeeper now. Sometimes I can be a wild my comments.
I never called you a wild, but we moved.
Yeah, but I do appreciate all of you for these past like few months to half the season, bro. For you guys to content, I've enjoyed it so much. It's been a bless.
Love, man. Appreciate it, man.
This
I
year,
love for the kind words.
This year is turnaround, especially me playing clubs with you, bro. The jokes, the 16 out of 10, it's been the most blessing year.
The jokes, the 16 out of 10, you right.
By the way, can I just say, the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. God.
God.
I just had to run it. It's been a minute. But go on, as you were, man.
I remember Tom, bro, he was in shock. He didn't know what to think.
Yeah, Tom was in tears because he was the one who added the crickets. You know what I'm saying? Tom added the initial crickets.
I was literally watching it and I'm like, oh my God. And then he was just getting done the whole stream. It was just you and Tom, and Troops was like, oh, I gotta teach you.
Facts, man. It is 100%. But I love for the kind words gaming, man. Appreciate it, Vudge. Big up Darren says, big up Flawless, your calling show fire. Hey, salute to all the callers, man. For real, big up to all the callers, whoever is regular. It's good to see so many new callers as well, wherever you are in the world. So whether you're in England, whether you're in a different country, different continent, which is crazy because we literally touch every continent. It's mad. Big up everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. Let me know in the chat who's live because we're going to redirect to somebody. Yeah, go on, bud.
But you couldn't believe that I was a really good goalkeeper on clubs.
Nah, it's surprising. You know why? Because normally
most goalkeepers are shit.
No, because it's your character though. When you're a wild character, you're normally good at clubs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you're a crazy character, good at clubs. YG, crazy character, good at clubs. Sheik, absolute fraud, good at clubs. Who else? CP, can't stand him. Very good at clubs. You know what I'm saying?
Don't call me donkey, bro. You'll be the first person to say Maresca out.
Yeah,
you back coach the whole season.
Who else is there? I'm trying to think who else. Will, absolute joke, man.
Surfer.
You know what I'm saying? Quality at clubs. Surfer, fraud. Quality at clubs. My nephew, can't stand him. Quality at clubs. Lewis, joke, man. Quality at. So normally it ties in. It ties in.
I mean, I've been doing clubs for like I've been doing goalkeeper for the past 3 years. And my mate told me, don't do it. It's gonna be stressful. I'm like, all right. And you never know. I could be good at it. And then within 2 years, I was like 97 rated like last season. I'm like. So this season, why am I 95 for? Like, why am I not 96, 97?
Hold up. And Ak, big up, man. Says, bless up to you again. Keep grinding. Speaking of that, hey, Vudge, big up. I'm going to close out the show. But if you're about later on tonight from 11, what I need.
Yeah, I need to get team of the season. for pro clubs.
Bless up, man. 100% bless up, man. Shout out Vodge every single time. Big up to Ack. Says bless up to you again. Keep grinding. Yeah, people. Speaking of pro clubs, we're live on the playback. Sarcasm City TV playback. So playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV for pro clubs, people. And then I'm alive in half an hour on Dan Potts' channel. You don't know Dan Potts. Shout out to him. So I'll be over there on his channel, 8 p.m. UK time. So literally 30 minutes from now. I didn't know I expect the show to go on for so long. I'm tired, but here we are, people. You know, the show must go on. Appreciate all of you lot, because you make talk your ish what it is. Because if not, it would just be me. And I'm tired of talking. I'm saying I am tired of talking, people. So it's good to hear from you lot. To Raf, I seen what you said before, Raf, about the fan calling show. Salute to you, man, every single time for calling in. Appreciate that, man. So big up. Mello, 30 minutes. I'll be live on there. 30 minutes on Dan Potts' channel. Like and subscribe, people. Shout out to family. That's done to you right there. TTM, another great new caller, man. We had TTM, we had Raf. We had, I know I forget a couple. Obviously, Vodge is Vodge. We had Patrick, passionate Chelsea fan. It's brilliant. And then all the regulars as well. Talk your ish, legendary, man. We're going to keep the show on the road every Monday, 4:30 p.m. UK time, people. It depends who's live. I'll raid Potts if no one else is live, Warrior J. That's what I'm going to do. If no one else is, someone's live right now, I'll raid them. If no one else is live, I'll just send you lot to Potts' channel. I even got the link. Hold up. 1 second. But yeah, the playback. Did I drop the playback in the chat? Did I even do that? You lot, go follow the playback, man. We need to get up to 1,000 followers on there. Need to get up to 1,000 followers on there. Hold up. Let me do this. Let's go. Right. I gotta find this Dan Potts video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to Football 12, man. Is it 8? I don't even know if it's 8. I think he said 8. I hope it's today. I need to actually double check. Swear it's today. Oh, no, he might be doing a different video because of what's it called? Sashing into Chelsea. Oh, yeah, it is 8. Yeah. I was right. Shout out Dan Potts, man. I need to get him on the channel as well. I've never had him on over here also. Never. Am I going to set up what, Vodge? Am I setting up what? But yeah, playback you lot, man. Olympic basketball, we're over there doing USA games. Paris Olympics. We're doing the games, people. We're doing the USA games over on the playback. Well, yeah, we are going to redirect over to Dan Potts. Oh, yeah, I'll do that later for playback on clubs. But love to everyone that's locked in. This has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. And just because I can't stand him, we're just going to run this video again.
By the way, can I just say, the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. And yes, to answer your question, Warrior J, yeah, you will still get the show on Wednesday. Because even if Tony's not around, I will get a special guest for it. You lot already know. 16 out of 10. Big up. Love to all of you lot, man. Salute.